And welcome to Sea Duckling Open number 145. We are here for a monthly tournament up to 4.2k MMRs around the diamond level. And I am Kuro, and I'm here with Steelmold.
Hey, Stillmold, who introduced himself second this time because Kuro remembered to introduce herself.
Yeah, but I'm like not saying anything about who I am, just Kuro.
I'm
Move
giving you a
on.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a thumbs up to the camera that's turned off,
Uh-huh.
so that works.
Like,
So,
good enough, you know?
there's only one more thing that Kuro needs to remember.
What could that be?
What could that be? Actually, no, she's production. There's like a million things she needs to remember.
Yeah, about 10,000 and a half. It's fine.
Anyway, we are on Fear and Faith. We've never seen this map.
You have not seen this map, no.
I
We
have
have a
not seen
different
this
map
map.
pool this week.
Fear and Faith. We're in the southwest corner of the map. All the way from the land of Latvia. It is our Teal Zerg representing Devoid. Give it up for Sugar Cult.
Ah.
Oh, this is the original, not the second.
Yeah, this is the original.
Whoa.
Except not, because I think he said it was like from like a band or something. Never mind. Anyway, across the map, or rather on the also on the bottom side of the map, but on the right side, we have Sugarcoat's opponent. It is also a Zerg, but pink. Coming from Ukraine, it's Kayo.
This is a four-spawn map, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh look, they're like storefronts. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Shopify Rebellion thing.
Yeah.
You sounded because you sounded a little bit like Yaku there for a second. When you got confused.
have
in the
not
in the
said
south, in
Yaku.
the right, in the right, in the south, in the south, and the right, south,
Uh-huh.
south, right
True,
side of the
true.
map.
True.
got-
Because normally I say on the opposite side, but I mean it's not. Is it opposite side when
It's
they're
not.
on
It's
top?
not the opposite side.
exactly
Yeah. See, this is
opposite.
why you can't rely on that.
Yeah.
You're using that as a crutch. Saying that because it's easy, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
I'm saying it because it's faster. Honestly, I never thought about it.
There are a lot of plants here, which is weird because this is a very like cyberpunk situation, right?
I mean, look,
Look at the
it's,
buildings and
like
stuff, but-
it's like a city thing. Oh yeah, they have this pass here.
Ooh, slidey slide. Oh, it's not a slidey slide. It's just a regular ramp. I
Yeah,
guess.
but it's worker only.
Because Marines, they don't like to walk on minerals. It makes them. It's like
Look,
walking
there's a
on
fountain.
Legos for them. Ooh, it looks like the Overlord is just bathing
Yeah, look, you gotta keep your overlords clean.
like a bird. All right, we got Linking 6 coming in from Kayo here. But Sugarcoat has enough defenses. He's been somewhat prepared. Kayo going to bank up some Zerglings here, wait for Banes, and go in again, I guess. Are those surfboards?
They are.
Those are like laser surfboards.
Yeah, yeah.
Laser surfboards. I can speak.
I need one of these days. I will turn my textures up so these maps actually look really good.
Like, where do they surf here? In the fountain?
Yes.
Like there's
I mean,
no...
oh, but
There's no
Bainix.
Whoa! Good timing by Sugarcoat catching out those Banes just before they managed to pop out, or maybe bad timing because...
Well, to be fair, the things were surrounded anyway, so I don't know if the Banes were really needed there. But they will be
It
needed
does give
here.
him time to wall off.
True. Behind this, Sugarcoat is going for RoXas, meanwhile Kayo just focusing on the link production, so far he's really trying to break this setup, but with this secondary wall, this may be a bit difficult.
We have some spines for extra backup as well. And the roaches are on their way. Sugarcoat only needs to hold on for a few more minutes. And then he will have an army that can pretty much destroy Kayo easily. Oh, ooh, he walled off completely. Okay, it's gonna have to
Yeah.
destroy one of these buildings.
It's walled up, and he also has spines in the wall as well.
I guess it's a safe thing instead of canceling that that Evo chamber and risking a link flood. You just go, okay, you know what? I'll sacrifice those minerals and just have to destroy this thing.
Some
I'll
people,
have the roaches destroyed.
I've noticed some people will just put the spine crawler in the wall, so then they can just unburrow it to open.
The thing is, spines are very deceptively weak.
True.
They look very. You think that, you know, it's a defensive building. It's like a bunker, but no, they're kind of like they're easily bustable.
True.
So if you're going up against banelings, it's best to use one of the thicker buildings. Okay, Kayo does see the move out with this scoutling.
Oh, and Kayo was actually busy transitioning. He decided not to attack. He went for the lair. He's getting upgrades as well. Roach one is already finished, but no roaches yet. They're on the way.
Yeah, I mean, he will be ahead on upgrades in terms of the Roach War, but Sugarcoat may have the higher numbers.
We'll see if Kayo will have enough time to amass an army in the first place. I mean, the Zerglings are still out there on the map, and they will be going around.
Kayo going for a sneak attack here. If there's nothing plugging the wall for Sugarcoat, those Baning... Okay, Banes, don't waste your... No, don't waste on roaches, please. Banings don't do much damage to roaches. Ooh, goats around there on the roaches. But Sugarcoat kites them a little bit. I think Kayo has this. Maybe with the reinforcement, Sugarcoat can turn this into a push, but
yeah,
more
the
roaches are coming out
reinforcements
for
really
Kayo.
have there. And there are not many units out for Kayo yet. There are a lot of roaches on the way, so they will pop and they will have that upgrade advantage.
Okay, the Roach Warren has been sniped for Kayo, but he did make like 10 more roaches just before it popped down. Yeah, Sugarcoat won't be able to finish this here. I'm guessing Sugarcoat will be going back and expanding from this here on out, because this... I mean, he's bringing more reinforcements, but I don't think he can do more than contain Kayo on 2 bases at the moment.
I mean,
and even then, I'm not sure about that.
Because the Roach Warren is down, he can try to just outproduce him, because he may not have the upgrades, but he has the numbers, like he's still in the lead, I think.
Yeah, but he's on the other side of the map, there's no creep, reinforcements are super slow. Look how long it takes for the Roachers just to get here, and they're tripping in 2 or 3 at a time. It's,
I mean,
it's going to be a very difficult campaign.
There is 22 versus 7, though. They probably shouldn't fight in this choke, though. Maybe should move them a bit. Yeah, that would be nice.
They're sniping a queen, which is a good snipe.
True.
Yeah, there are more reinforcements coming in. Sugarcoat is taking a 3rd base right at the moment.
But that's
actually,
enough.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It was enough for the push.
Yeah,
Kayo
just
taps out,
by sheer numbers, Sugarcoat had enough to overpower the army of Kayo. Even though he had the superior upgrades, like Sugarcoat just had the roach count, and because of the Roach Warren, Kayo couldn't keep up.
Imagine if you had like 3 or 4 creep tumors on a Sugarcoat's side.
No.
How different it would have been, like even more overwhelming.
True. Or I guess. Wait, did Sugarcoat had a lair? He had, right?
No.
Oh no, he didn't. True, he didn't.
He
was
didn't
just
get the
getting
speed. He didn't get anything.
Yeah, no, because I was thinking you could just put overlords like on the map, just have a creep path.
No, you cannot.
Yes,
you have
can.
to lair.
And next map is Washout.
I don't think I've seen this one either.
I mean, I don't think you've seen any of them because we have a completely different map pool, except for one.
Oh, it's a different map pool.
Yes, because there are 16 finalists, so we have to alternate to get all of them showcased.
Fair enough. I haven't even looked at the bracket yet. What's going on? Okay, we have RoXas, Aussie, aka Ragnar, going up against Libre. And we have Lauren. A new appearance in our tournament, I believe. Okay. You're saying that they picked this randomly. It's the first time playing on this map, which I'm assuming is just true for everybody.
Not everybody, but a lot of them, I'm sure. Because some of them have played in our previous tournaments and other tournaments as well.
Okay, this map is confusing.
The minimap is funny.
Visually.
Yeah, visually it's
visually
funny.
confusing.
It's like a snake. It's like a python
Yeah.
in the middle.
It's like Shoots and Ladders, you know that game?
I think
Snakes
I
and
do.
Ladders, some people call it. Ropes and Ladders, sometimes it's called.
I think I know snakes and ladders.
Yeah, that's how I know it as well.
Don't ask me why. That's just this. Anyway, we are on washout. Oh, I was supposed to check one more thing. I will do that in a second. Anyway, here in the top right corner of set map, we have our pink Zerg player from Ukraine. It is Kayo. Or Kayo.
And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Latvia, it is our TL Zerg representing the Void. Currently up one in the series, it is Sugarcoat. OG flavor.
Chiefly. Hold on, I was gonna check this. Sea Duckling Open.
With information. Information fairy!
Oh, it's
Shower us with your wisdom!
not here. Why is it not here? Hold on. 1 more second. Hold on.
What bits
Oh.
of wisdom
Please hold.
will the fairy bestow upon us? Fun fact for all!
Where's the list? Where's the list?
My information!
Tell everybody what's happening in the game. I need to find the list.
Not much. Kayo is sending out Zerglings out across the map. It's a similar opening than what they did in the previous map. I don't think Sugarcoat is as prepared though this time.
Washout is by patches. There you go. That's what I wanted to check. Because I thought so, but I... there you go.
Okay, so it is Lintim Sings from Kayo, but Sugarcoat is getting Zerglings this time. Might be committing more than we saw in the previous game.
Yeah. Could be.
Kayo is bringing in reinforcements across the map. No Baning Nest this time.
No. This is just straight up link fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no wall either, so he doesn't really need the Bennings yet. Although they could help with the link bane fight.
I mean, they do, like... What's it called? They even up the... There's a word I'm missing, term that I'm missing here.
But the thing is...
Force multiplication, yes.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Steve.
Sorry, that was a very good sentence to interrupt with. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. There we go. There's the Baning Net from Kayo. Going to be
But at this point,
on the way.
Sugarcoat has more Zerglings. Look at that, and they have speed as well.
But if Kayo has a Baneling in the right spot,
True.
he gets force multiplication. See, this is where I should have elaborated on that.
To be clear, both of them do have speed. Just so, yeah. Why are these Raptorlings so much bigger than these ones?
They've got the primal thing in it, I think.
Is it? I don't think so.
Yeah, they've got... no? Well, they had the spines before.
Okay.
Those not Velociraptor, Triceratops.
Oh, look, another fountain.
Ooh. Oh, this one is all gooey and green. Ugh.
Yeah, look. It's
Got
called
things
washout,
growing in it.
okay? It needs to be washed.
Oh. See, this is
Oh,
the base. The base.
Yeah, now Sugarcool can't engage this so openly because of the banelings in the back. Even though he does have a lot of Zerglings, like he has to be careful. Look, it's like a ruined Starcraft.
Oh, there's some dead guy in there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Right, Ben's roll in. There's not a lot of workers here. Ooh, they do catch a whole bunch of Zerglings.
However, at the same
But,
time,
yeah,
Sugarcool went straight for the base of Kayo, and all of the workers went down. There's 0 workers on the map for our pink Zerg.
Yeah, it's a bit of a base trade here, and it looks like for now Sugarcoat has somewhat of the upper hand, but he still needs to save some of his workers somehow.
Well, he did get the banelings.
He also has a bigger, yeah, he has a bigger bank, so he can actually recover. Oh, there we go. GG's called. Kayo taps out. Sugarcoat wins the Linkbane war without even using banelings. Look at that.
Like sometimes it's like I feel like in both cases here, Sugarcool was winning based on numbers. Like he was basically out macroing Kayo, and while the banelings are a solid choice, you have to make sure that while you're getting them, you're not like behind on the numbers. But yeah, congratulations to Sugarcool.
I'm trying to remember if did Kayo even make a second base?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Maybe.
I don't remember if he put any drones on it, but he did make it.
He was like, "I'm so bad, Lord." No, you're not. It's a look. It's a new map, Paul. It's you're facing Sugarcoat. It's pretty good, Zerg. Oh, so we have a lower bracket today. So Kayo is not out of the tournament just yet.
Yes.
Sugarcoat is like, my hands are shaking mad.
Don't you love ZVZ?
ZVZ in the Linkbane war.
Okay.
Situation layer is an adrenaline rush.
It is. Like I have to confess to the chat, as much as I try to be an honorable macro player, nothing gets me as much dopamine as getting a link flood on my opponent. And just
the rush.
Yes.
Yes.
It feels so evil, but it feels so good.
So good. It's like get a good surround with like hammer and anvil. Get all their Zerglings into your banes and just.
No, sometimes I often don't even go banes. Just links, just flood them, just pure numbers, and then you see the opponent is like, "Where did you get all these units from?" Like, the day, deal with it.
Proper baboon Zerg you are.
Oh, I love it.
Bonobo Zerg.
Hey, I get Hydras sometimes, okay? I actually started playing
I get
Hydras
sometimes. I get Hydras sometimes. Kuro 2026.
Yeah. I played some Link Hydra for fun. It was nice. I think it was ZVP, I want to say.
Do we know where Lauren is from?
Yes, I was just checking, from Germany.
Okay. Okay, so we're definitely going to be on NA for the next one. So let's switch to Nah.
Yeah. And if you enjoy watching this tournament and you want to support it, if you have some spare funds to contribute, then make sure to check out the Match Arena. As Match Arena is how this tournament is supported. This specific edition, I have to add. If you want to support the tournaments in general, so you know the future editions of Sea Duckling Open, of Sparkling Tuna Cup, of Masters Open, that there is also a Patreon. And of course, Patreons get replay packs for tiers of $5 and more. you get replay packs from Sparking Tuna Cup, from Pigozar Cup, from Kung Fu Cup, all the cups. What else? What else on the list? But
you get
a lot of
access
them.
to our subscribers only Discord.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we
say
post
stuff.
them.
Say stuff.
True. We sometimes save. Sometimes on our subscriber only channels on Discord, you get random pictures of Yakuzaku, random selfies of Yaku, just because he decided to post them there. So there you go. If that's something you're interested in, it's there.
We're pimping out Yakuzaku pictures for Patreon support.
I was laughing about because we were talking on voice, and we have a voice channel for, like, you know, posting stuff when you're like muted or when you want to show something to people when you're in voice chat, and Yaku is just posting like his selfies with no context, and you're like, yep.
I love the muted channel. It's nothing is in context.
Yes.
Every time I see something, I'm like, what the fuck were they
Because
talking
it's
about?
all from voice conversation, so it's perfect because there's no context whatsoever, and it's like single random messages as well, so like you have no idea what the conversation was about. It's great.
Yeah, every now and again there's just like a link to something about
Like a Wikipedia article. Yeah.
some weird food.
Yes, usually it's food, actually.
Some picture of there are pictures of water apples. I don't know
True.
what these are.
We did talk about that.
There's a random picture of a folded bicycle.
Yeah, there's that Smallville ad. God damn it, it's so bad. We were talking about Smallville, and Yaku posted that ad. Apparently, that was a poster back in the day, and that was just amazing. What else is
if you want to be part of random conversation that you
Yeah.
don't understand, and neither do we. ! Patreon.
Indeed. Other than that,
Let me
we
go back
are
to the
still...
live feed channel before I get lost.
Anyway, we will be waiting for the next series to open up, so we're waiting for RoXas or Libre to finish the series. So actually, let's show you the bracket, so we can jump into Lauren versus their opponent. And as soon as we have that series ready, we will be back. So we'll go on a quick break, get some snacks, get something to drink, and we'll be back in just a bit.
No, it's not the void. But the
Also,
void!
we are back now. Thank you, Sweet J. Thank you for that. Very nice. So yeah, welcome back! Welcome back to Sea Duckling Open 145. Our monthly Diamond Tournament. We are catching a series that's mid-series in a way, because we did have a disconnect in game number 1, so there's the players are currently resuming from replay. So we are getting into game number 1 of this series, actually. And of course with Steel Mode. And in case you're wondering what the joke was that Casting Tool decided that every clan now needs the Clan Devoid logo. So you're welcome, you're all devoid.
We're all in the void.
Okay. This is where
Hey, we have rejoined the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is where the game puts us as the players. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, for those who don't know, can we even type? Yeah, we can type. Hold on. Yeah, they won't see it because they're in all. Ready. I don't think they will see it, but... we can't.
Try Discord.
Wait. Hold on. Can we? Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there's a second countdown. Yeah. Anyway, we are here, and in the bottom right corner we have Libre, in the top left corner we have RoXas, and we are on Voidstorm, a map that you haven't seen yet, Steve.
Yeah, and looking at the units lost tab, we haven't had much going on in the game. Each player lost one worker, so uh, nothing too crazy. It looks like Libre went for a little bit of a poke with some Hellions and the Reapers. No, just Hellions. We're going full mech here. Actually, no, we're going bio.
Yeah, the Hellions are pretty.
We're not committing to the mech.
Yeah. Look.
I like alien plants.
Yeah, this map is
Weird
very
looking
alien, so you cannot complain about wooden bridges here and stuff.
Yeah. I'm all about it. All about that. There are some copper pipes, but okay, we can live with that. Okay, Hellions. Ooh, they get some aid on these workers.
Yeah, the drones tried to fight the Hellions, but a lot of them did go down.
There was about 8 workers down for
Yep.
RoXas. Okay. So yeah, like I said before, these Hellions are just the initial push here. Libre is switching up to bio. Steam is already finished. We have combat shields on the way. +1 weapons is about to finish as well.
Meanwhile, RoXas is getting RoXas.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking RoXas will be reacting to mech play, but Libre is actually switching into bio. And Marines versus Roaches. Marines usually, if they have good numbers, they definitely take that fight.
Very true.
Much better.
I feel like maybe the Roaches might have been for the Hellions, so you know to stop those Hellion attacks, but the Hellions are done already, so yeah, we'll see how the Roaches do in this situation. I mean, they will help with busting this bunker, I guess, but yeah, I don't know how well they can do it versus bio. That said, there are not that many units on the map out.
Yeah, Libre may have the tempo in terms of unit tech composition, but RoXas has the numbers right now. And if RoXas pushes out immediately, Libre will not be able to withstand this. This Banshee kinda, yeah, it does see the army here.
Yeah, does spot it, does slow it down, and RoXas is actually forced to move back. Oh, he's hesitating a bit.
He's not happy about being found out. It doesn't know that he can just push forward. He thinks he's up against some cyclones and stuff, probably.
Oh, there's a tank on the high ground now, though, and it will do quite a lot of damage to the Zerg army.
It's another force multiplier!
Oh no.
I'm committing to this. This is the bit now for today. I've
Lovely. A bit that I don't even understand. That's my favorite.
Force multiplier. It's when you have a unit that can just make the rest of your composition much stronger.
Probably didn't see it, but that one roach was floating.
Is it a floaty map?
Looks like it. I didn't know that, but apparently it is.
I don't see a lot of underwater markers
I
here,
mean, you can tell that this is kind of like underwatery. And like you have like all these like thingies here.
Oh yeah. There's like the flow. Okay. I'm noticing some signs now, and the reeds are like those algae things that just float around.
And while the Banshees are now in the base of the Zerg, one of them does have cloak. The other one is very low on energy, but they will be sniping queens. It looks like.
Yeah. I like that one Banshee is visible and the other like invisible.
Yeah.
Like, get good.
Good.
Look, how come you get to be invisible and I don't?
The other Banshee used the resources too early, you know. They didn't know how to conserve energy. Are those maps coming to ladder soon? Well, we don't know how soon exactly, but I don't know if we're fully switching the 9 maps or if it will be only like, a 6 or something, but as soon after everything is set, there will be a public voting. It's supposed to be released soon, but we don't know exactly when. The public voting is usually like a week, maybe 2. And after that, after the results are published, then we will find out which maps will be making it to ladder. So it will take at least like, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, and we still don't know which one will be. Yeah, look at the floaty bits.
Which floaty bits?
It's floaty bits. Okay, and here comes the bio push. With even a liberator and a tank to aid it. So powerful.
Yeah, look at all these marines pushing forward. And the Hydra army is not quite able to stand against this, and GG is called Libre will be taking gate number 1.
Sick group. This is the equivalent, the Terran equivalent for the Link Flood.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit later.
Yes, all the Marines
Flood,
go.
but yes.
All the Marines is going. That's what tickles the Terran brain.
Oh, this is good. My game is definitely not lagging. That's lovely.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. Mine was loading as well for some reason.
Yeah, it was like, what game? Are you okay? Are we good?
It thinks we've just recovered from like something.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a sneeze coming.
Oh no.
It's not coming.
Oh no, save
It's not
stick.
coming. The sneeze. It's stuck.
I'm telling you have allergies. Maybe.
No, I mean it's. I don't have a lot, but it's this time of year. I
Yeah.
usually have a few days of like. See, the thing is, if I'm in the second floor of our house, it's fine. But when I go down to the lower floor, just that little change in temperature and air pressure can like trigger my sinuses. It's very annoying. But it usually only lasts like a day or two. It's not something crazy for me. I'm lucky in that respect.
I got all the hay fever. I mean, it's not bad, but like I do get like an entire season of various things.
It's very annoying having like a sniffly brain when your sinuses are like, no, we don't want to play today.
No, sinuses I can deal with because there are things for that. What's really annoying is your eyes being constantly itchy. That's the best one. So
Okay,
your
rainfall
throat
is going to
feels
be our
weird
next
the
map.
whole time as well. That's great.
Yeah. What's
Rainfall is a map. I'm not sure who's making the lobby. I guess we can make the lobby. I can make the lobby.
We don't have a party.
Yeah, I don't know if they're in party. Okay, Libre is making. Okay. Which okay, we kind of just jumped into this series, so we're not exactly sure how they're
Yeah,
organizing themselves.
This is where we need to take control, right? This is why I take control over things, because I'm like, okay, we need to move this. We need to move things.
No,
Things
why?
need to move.
Right, just no stress. Things will work out. They'll figure
Yeah,
it
but
out.
usually I'm like, when I'm casting, I'm like, okay, I need to think about things to say, and I don't have time to figure other things out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
okay,
So
this
that
needs
just
to
let
work,
them
it needs to
figure it
move.
out, so you can think about things to say.
Yeah, but if I figure it out, more times moves faster, and I don't have to speak as much.
I see.
Now, see, I'm thinking long term here.
I see. Also, you're Protoss.
What?
The game has decided that you're
Oh yeah,
Protoss.
okay. For a second, I was offended. I was like, "What? You're calling me, moi, a Protoss?
I mean, that's what the game calls you. I don't know what to say.
I'll have you know, I am a Gold League Terran, degenerate."
I mean, whenever we call you Terran, you get offended that you're actually playing all races. So I don't know.
I gave up. I gave up hope.
Okay.
I've accepted my fate as a
As a
degenerate
Terran.
Terran.
Lovely. I mean, hey, you still have the 100% win rate, so
100% win rate. Yes. doing exactly what I like. Marines and Marauders. No Medivacs, no nothing. To be fair, my opponent went Cloak Banshee first, which is a very weird build.
No Marines or nothing, just Banshee.
I mean, yeah, I don't even think they had any Marines. I was walking out across the map with Marines and Marauders, and I saw like, oh, I'm getting attacked by two Cloaked Banshees, and I was like, okay. I immediately knew I won the game, because I was like, oh, they don't have anything.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. Like when you're going for strategies like this, like you're hoping that your opponent is just playing regular macro, not that he's just massing Marines.
And what's funny is like when I finished like the game and went into the Discord chat, because the stream was on delay. They didn't know. I was like, they all thought I lost. I was like, no, I won. I won this. Like, because it does look very. See, this is where caster brain is helpful. Where casting a lot of games helps, because you see something very weird and you're like, instead of panicking, usually players see that, oh, it's Cloak Banshees, what do I do? And you panic. But if you already like know the tempo of the game, you kind of like, oh no, they just don't have anything at home. I can just attack them.
I mean, basically it's experience. Like that's really what it is. That like when you see the same situations a lot, like you can judge them a bit better.
And here's the thing: it's not even a situation that I ever seen before.
Yeah.
Because nobody. This is a Gold League game, by the way. What we're describing here.
Yes, we are talking about the Gold League game.
Also, I checked the replay afterwards. From the second I noticed the Cloak Banshees, until I made my first turret at home, was 1 minute and a half.
Nice.
Just to understand the level of play we're
time.
talking about here. So yeah, this is my pride and joy. I won one game.
Yeah.
Against another Gold League player who hasn't played in years.
And it was streamed. It was a public game.
But it was broadcast.
Yeah.
And it was a tournament.
Yes.
It was not a tournament. It was a team match.
Yeah, it was I think it was like a team show match actually, but I don't quite remember.
Yeah, it was a friendly team, and they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that.
It's fine.
It was officially broadcast.
Do you even remember who you played versus?
No.
Okay. I think I'm trying to think. It might have been like some kind of like Psystorm community. I don't remember because we did like a few friendly clan wars.
No, it was Psy. No, which one? Wait, I'm mixing out my Psys.
No. Psys.
Psystorm and
Psionic Aftermath.
Psionic Aftermath. Yeah, there we go. No, that was Psystorm. It was broadcast by I'm blacking out on his name. The owner of Psystorm. Yeah.
Anyway, as we are waiting for some technical issues to be resolved, I would also like to remind everybody that tomorrow we have Sparking Tuna Cup, which is our open tournament to everybody, which also will be featuring these TLMC maps. And also, because we do have a lot of Europeans on this channel and in the game, after this, basically right after SDO, or maybe like, an hour or two after SDO, is the U-Thermal 2v2 Cup last chance qualifier. So if you feel like playing some 2v2s, then that is there. And me and Light will be adminning that, so that's what we will be doing tonight.
No, I need to. There we go.
Ah, I see.
That's the thanks steel mold.
True.
Backsteam nap.
Backsteam nap. If you know, you know.
You know.
But I guess since we are still solving those technical difficulties, we'll be going on another break. And as soon as this is resolved, we'll be back. So stay tuned.
And I'll drink some tea.
Yes, drink some tea. Make some tea if you don't have one. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. What is this? What is this stream deck? I unmuted everything. Why did one of my things didn't unmute? Anyway, welcome to Sea Duckling Open. I'm at 145. We have managed to, well, we didn't resolve the technical difficulties, but unfortunately RoXas did have to forfeit because of it. But with that, we have a fresh new series for us. And Steelmo, would you like to introduce our players?
In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Peru, it is our Terran representing.
Well, as far as I know, teamless. Currently.
No, LSU stood for something. I don't remember what
I think it was like
anyway,
a university
it is.
team.
Yeah, it is Libre. El Libre.
I'm pretty sure Libre did say that they are a former member, so maybe they like, you know, graduated, but like they just kept the clan tag. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, across the map we have their opponent. It is the pink Terran player representing Devoid, because of course we have Lauren. Yeah. We have so many Devoid players.
You know what? Devoid right now is what Psionic Aftermath used to be.
No,
right?
It's more than that. It's more than that. Like, as in, like, there are more players from Devoid than there were from Psionic Aftermath, I feel like.
Mm.
There was another team that was this active. Like Platinum Heroes for a while had the title, where we just had, like, a lot of Platinum Heroes players. There's a bit less of them now.
You know, I think every team that kind of just recruits a bunch of Diamond League players and stuff, you know, they all just jump in here because it's a good tournament. Yeah, it's Manx with 2 giant wolf type dogs or something with chains on them.
Oh yeah. Do it, Libre. There's a path.
Oh.
So close, and it's so far.
I don't know about the path, and it goes. Okay, there's a number of paths here.
Yeah, they're all around the map.
All sorts of shenanigans. It's a very shenaniganous map.
Oh, yeah, for those who don't know, a lot of the maps in this TLMC have been testing out some features. We already have seen the worker paths before, but these ones are adding some more. We have the paths over here, but we also have the scouting rail line over here. And it goes over the city.
So Libre manages to snipe the worker of. So Lauren manages to. Lauren manages to snipe the worker of Libre. So Libre does not get the scout on.
Yeah, only knows where Lauren is.
Lauren, on the other hand, doesn't even know where Libre is. So it's a bit of a. Both of them are working with not a lot of information.
True.
Nice, another worker snipe here. Okay, Hiddens are about to pop out though. Libre has to back away, but does save the Reaper.
Yeah, the Reapers have been saved.
Okay, so we're going for a classic 1-1-1 from Lauren, and we get a 1-1-1 from Libre. Lauren a little bit quicker with the air unit, so going to go straight into a Raven. Okay. It's probably, I'm guessing this is for harassment because it's not really the best unit to have in your composition at this point. In terms of firepower.
Ooh, looks like Lauren is winning this fight.
Yeah, Libre has to back away. See, a Raven, you do have auto turrets, but then you kind of run out of energy and you don't really have much as. Oh, we're committing to the Ravens here. Hold on.
I mean, getting 2 is not that much yet, but yeah.
At this point in the game, at 4 minutes into the game, this is a massive investment of resources. It's massive, and with the upgrade as well.
True.
I mean, Look, they're very useful with the interference matrix. If you can lock up a couple of tanks that can really win a fight and win the game. But you also have to have army units with this.
Yeah, and I mean, there's mostly Hellions. Hellions are not that good against you know, a proper army.
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate in my head if 4 Hellions can kill a tank
I don't know.
by the time it interference matrix wears off. And I don't think they can.
I just noticed this light is shining exactly on the path.
Yeah.
That is such a nice detail.
It's like, look at this, look at that,
Look
at
at the
path.
path.
Look at this.
Anyway, we have a drop coming in.
Yeah, bit of a Hellion drop with a couple of Reapers. Does catch the 3 Ravens. That's good information to have. See, when I see this as a Terran, I'm like, oh, we have 3 Ravens? That means you don't have much else. You can't have much else. You've wasted so much gas on this. You can't have upgrades, you can't have anything.
Is he gonna get an SCV? No! The SCVs are so low, but none of them died.
Okay, Libre also getting Ravens, but only getting 1 so far.
It's so cool, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's battle cruisers. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah. They're making battle cruiser parts. And I guess the whole
Why are they
ships.
making them on a planet?
Why not?
They should be making them in orbit. Yeah, that's when you have maps that in the campaign, where there's a map where they build the battle cruisers. It's in orbit.
Look.
Makes sense.
Maybe they don't have, you know, the resources for a proper installation, okay? That's the best they could do.
Yeah, I know. Look
I
at
like
the
this map
marine.
as a like visually. Like it's really nice. Like it actually feels like a city.
With a strange hill in the middle.
Oh, looks nice.
Right, Libre. I mean, it has 3 tanks, but see, the interface matrices are going to be very helpful for Lauren, but Libre does have some of his own. So, we're going to a classic TVT.
Yeah.
Your composition is fairly similar, although Libre is a little more heavy on the bio units.
I find it very interesting that Libre is collecting units on the top left side of the map.
Maybe he's just looking for some ninja bases or something.
Maybe.
It's very easy to ninja on this map when you have
True.
the worker paths.
Some hangouts. Interesting.
Those purple trees look like a creep infestation.
Hey, maybe it is. What did they kill? Did they kill a ramp?
I don't know.
What was that?
I have no
I thought this
idea.
was a ramp. Or like a speaker. Hold up.
Did he kill one of his own units, maybe?
No, I don't think so. Where's the other one? Where's the symmetry? Hold on. I'm not good at this. Well, I guess we'll never find it.
Clip it, let us know.
It looks like both players are going for an attack. Neither one will be moving to defend. Lauren already sieging the base of Libre.
Already sniped a tank, which is great for Lauren.
At the same time,
Now
though,
sitting up
Libre
on the
does
low ground.
go into the natural base of Lauren.
Oh, but he's running out of marines here. There's just the tanks left, and
Yeah, but
tanks and the Raven with the auto turret, and 1 marine. And Lauren comes back with the main army. His tanks are interfering and getting sniped. But Lauren loses 30 SCVs. Libre lost no SCVs in this attack.
True. Like, even though Libre did lose some units, Lauren actually went back to defend, and only the front defenses were destroyed. No actual economy, no actual infrastructure.
So, yeah, I mean, Libre did lose the army. And, I mean, if Lauren attacks right now, Libre is in trouble. But if Libre gets the time to rebuild an army, he's in a much better position, I think.
That said, Lauren is getting a lot of bases, so we'll have a better economy.
Oh, and there's a worker. Yay! Someone is using the tube.
Where?
In the northwest.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Yes.
I missed it. Ah, this command center is flying all the way over here. See, Libre was checking it so often, and this is when it actually happens.
Yeah, well, now it's getting diverted. So, but Lauren is double ninja expanding here.
So is Libre, though, in a way. I guess it's more expanding forward, but still.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know how clever this is
Lauren
because
is expanding everywhere.
this is the Zerg strategy. Maybe Lauren is preparing for some kind of weird base trade situation.
Maybe, yeah. That's also kind of what I thought about it, like just getting, proxy bases so you don't have to worry about that base trade.
But it's also really, you're wasting a lot of resources and time doing this.
Oh, both armies are moving out.
Time that you should be spending pressuring your opponent, I guess.
Oh, Lauren is moving to deal with that Liberator with the entire army, but at the same time, Libre is moving across the map to the base of Lauren.
Now Lauren's army, I think, is much better.
They're gonna meet.
In terms of the composition. Oh, they're meeting in the middle, but the tanks are on siege. Libre steams forward, snipes 1, 2 tanks, maybe 3. Overextending here, maybe. Okay, backs away to his own siege lines. Lauren loses all of the Marines almost. The air superiority is for Libre at the moment. Libre is split. The tanks and the Marines are not in the same position. The Marines come back. The tanks of Lauren are unsieged and they all get sniped.
Even though the tanks of Libre were disabled, like there was no army left to actually deal with them as the Vikings are still in the air. And yeah, Libre actually takes this engagement.
Mama. That was a great engagement by Libre. Whoo, baby. Catching Lauren unsieged, backing away from the tanks when they were sieged, and waiting for a nice opportunity. As soon as Lauren unsieged with the 5 tanks, Libre steams forward and snipes them out. And now Libre pushes forward. Lauren does have an army here, but the tanks are again unsieged. Interference matrix used on Libre's tanks.
Also very importantly, Libre has no medivacs. Like these Marines, every steam hurts because there is absolutely no healing.
And there are a couple of medivacs on the way. Libre did spend that production time and resources on Vikings, so it does have the air superiority, which I would argue is more important. Because the Marines, they kind of die anyway to the tanks a lot. True. So,
however, as for air, we currently have 3 Vikings for Libre and 1 for Lauren. So that the numbers are not big on either side.
Well, but if you have 1 more Viking, you won the air wars. That's that's where we are.
Of course, this is a planetary. What else would that be?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the.
Oh no, are those medivacs flying into the... This medivac...
No, you just made these. Oh, but it is a nice juke. Not intended, but it is a nice juke because Lauren might think these medivacs are actually full.
Yeah.
So they have to respond to it.
Yeah. They did draw the attention, even if unintentionally.
Okay, Lauren pushes forward. In the meantime, transferring workers in the north side of the map, northwest side of the map, so those bases are actually going to start raking in the money. Lauren may be caught unsieged. Libre steams. The tanks are still unsieged. Lauren Gets another army wipe here.
Yeah, this time actually wiped. There was pretty much no units left. There are still a few marines in the mineral line, so they will be taking some SCVs, but that was some big losses for Lauren there.
And Libre is actually splitting some
these
units
marines are
to deal with that while marching out across the map.
It's funny, the marines turned green because of the yellow effect.
Yeah, it's just the lighting weirdness of the map. Tanks of Lauren are unsieged again. Libre does not want to steam up the ramp though. Baits Lauren back to Libre's tank range, and all of Lauren's army is wiped up once again. And this time Libre is in a position to keep on pushing. There we go. GG is called. Lauren taps out and Libre takes game number 1. Now that was a nice TVT.
Yeah. Pretty nice game there for Libre. I mean, for both our players, really.
I've noticed that all of the fights pretty much came down to Lauren having their tanks unsieged at the wrong time.
True.
That pretty much won almost every fight in the game. Well, big fight.
It's also that a few times, like, Lauren's army was just out of position as well, just because Lauren was focusing on defending like the smaller attacks as well. And that's why the tanks would end up unsieged eventually. Okay, we have our next map.
This is why it's so annoying to play Terran, because all of your units are like, this needs to be unsieged, this needs to be sieged, this one needs to be sieged, this one needs to be unsieged. This one... I keep talking about leapfrogging, tanks, but leapfrogging is so annoying to do. It's so many clicks that just to tell a tank to just move forward a little bit. So a lot of players just kind of end up not doing that and just move their tanks all together, unsiege them all together, and when you unsiege 5 tanks at once, you get so vulnerable. Okay, so we are going with Wave Breaker. It is an AVIX map, so the pinkishness makes sense, right? He always has some pink or purple motif.
He has various colors. Okay, our players are ready. And go.
Oh wait, no, that's a different map. I was thinking about the underwater map. Because I saw Wave Breaker and got confused. No, I've never seen this map actually. It is not.
Yeah, you were thinking about Voidstorm, which is also an AVIX.
Yes, which should have been called Wave Breaker, I think, because it's underwater.
No. This one is a Wave Breaker for different reasons.
Oh. Do we have shenanigans on this map?
No, we can't have shenanigans. We just have design.
We have, instead of shenanigans, in the northeast corner of the map. See that? That was a great segue. In the northeast corner of the map. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series from the land of Peru. It is our Terran Libre.
And in the bottom left corner of the map, we have our pink Terran player representing Clan Devoid and coming from Germany. It is Lauren. So, to give you the idea of the map, this is basically like a dock. There's the fuel docks. There's for some reason there's a hole here. They have to fix that. There's a hangar bay. Like basically this is supposed to be like a port, so that's why it's a wave breaker.
So
there's water.
There's some weird rock formations here and speed zones.
Is it a
This
huge
is
liberator? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah. Or maybe it's a no. It's a Valkyrie.
No, Valkyries were shorter, I think. This is like very long. There's some water over here for some
Oh,
reason.
there's an alarm going on, by the way.
Oh,
Wham, wham.
I don't hear it actually.
You don't? I hear it. Wham,
Interesting.
wham.
I may have different settings because sometimes I noticed that that on when Light is streaming, he also gets some different sounds than I do. Caution. Caution. Caution.
Caution.
I can.
I like that the caution sign is on nothing to be cautious about, but there's like a ramp full of debris that doesn't have a caution sign on it.
This is the bay, the launch bay. So you have to be cautious of the launch.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that caution sign, what is it cautioning about?
Just life in general.
Just life in general. Caution life.
But yeah, this.
Yeah,
for
do you
those
not
who
hear
don't
the
know-
alarm? There's an alarm
No.
going.
Not at all. It's not present. I'm thankful, actually.
I actually like it. It's so funny.
By the way, this is the change that has been made to this map. Originally, these rocks were, I believe, horizontal, but after some judge feedbacks, I've exchanged it to this, which is a very interesting idea. There are also some rocks over here, like limiting this ramp as well.
It's interesting. Doesn't. Trying to think, what does it open up?
I thought. Hold on, I thought this was a can with like muscle.
with big muscly. I can see
Yeah,
that.
with the
I can
arms.
see that. Like big beefy arms.
That's what I saw. But like, where is it?
I can see that. I can
Where is
see
it?
that.
Like,
You're
like
not
on
crazy.
this
You're not
perspective,
crazy.
I thought it was just like it had arms.
But it's a beef can, a can of beef.
That's why I had to zoom it. Like, hold on, what's going on? Oh no.
You're not super crazy, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit crazy. The water doesn't make sense. It looks like very like nice, clean tropical water. But you're like,
I mean,
it's
look,
kind of like a city.
you can only do so much with the StarCraft, within the StarCraft.
Because it's like a factory zone, so it should be like murky, garbagey water where they
Maybe
maybe
they do very well with the water. You don't know that.
It's their Terrans.
True.
You think Mengs gives a shit about the environment?
I mean,
He
I
like
don't think this
nuked
is
his own
Manx.
planet.
I don't think this is Manx though. You don't know what time this is in. It's maybe after Manx. Oh my god. Of course. We found the movie.
Look at that. He's playing.
Definitely that music. Nothing else.
And he's selling like weird space Christmas trees there.
Hey, Lauren,
Okay,
with the double raven.
Speaking of the game, we
Yeah.
have pretty much similar compositions than what we had before.
One raven for Libre,
yeah,
two for Lauren.
Lauren going a little bit heavier on the ravens. It's very distracting. Every now and again, you move the screen, and I'm like, wham, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Because it sounds a little bit like the nuclear launch alarm.
Oh no. Hold on.
So
I have
like,
to. I have
wait,
to,
what?
I have
No,
to,
no.
I have to check the options. Where is this? Sound. Ambient sounds. Let's put ambient sounds up. See what happens.
You should be hearing it right now.
I'm not hearing it. It's just not there.
I'm trying to figure out which item it's coming from. Okay, it's coming from the natural base.
Natural ways. Okay. Is this the
If you go
natural?
to the
No, this is
natural of Libre, southwest of the natural base of Libre.
Libre. Southwest. So this.
Yeah, there we go.
Is this the caution sign?
No, it's a little bit to the right. The sound is coming in from the between, like the middle there,
Oh, I hear
between
it
the
now.
bunker and the monster. Yeah.
Okay, I hear it now a little bit. Okay, okay. So it's the ambient sound. Okay, good to know.
Who would have thunk 2026 would be the year we get product placement in SE2? We have had product placement for a long time. Also, they've sponsored
Yes,
the map contest, so
Monster
it makes sense.
and Shopify are sponsoring the TLMC. That's why you can see the banners in game on the maps directly. So shout out to them for contributing and for supporting the TLMC. The way we have our armies engaging, a lot of matrixes going down, but Lauren still
This
has
time
more
Libre
tanks.
Libre does not have enough marines for this. This is going to get shut down hard.
Yeah, the entire army just gets cleaned up.
Oof, that was very heavily favored towards Lauren this time. In terms of losses. Lost 3 ravens, Libre did. And 4 tanks.
Yeah, and the tanks, and Lauren didn't lose all that much. So, also fighting upper ramp, so yeah, definitely not a great engagement there for Libre.
So Libre is going to have to rebuild an army. Now, Lauren is taking their time. This might be a mistake, giving Libre the time to rebuild an army. Are those body bags?
Yes. What actually
Ugh.
happened here? Because I knew the water was spilling, but what actually happened here?
Oh, do you see these cones? These
Yeah.
warning cones? That's the cones that the Moopy is selling.
Yeah.
It's just selling cones.
Did they just crash into the... Because there's a car.
It has been 0 days since the last work
work incident.
accident.
Yeah. Apparently that's the true in this place.
Ooh, going into a bit of a choke does Lauren, but Libre does not have tanks ready for this. Defense matrices go all around, and Lauren is just steamrolling Libre in this position.
Yes, it did. I mean, look at the army advantage there. I mean, Libre was not able to rebuild the tank count after that engagement. Now the entire base is going down, and Lauren will tie this series 1-1.
Very nicely done.
Mhm.
I was hoping Lauren wouldn't give Libre too much time, and they didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So we had Fear and Faith and Wavebreaker. Oh, Psychos also saw the muscle can. Look, it's their fault for making the ad like that, okay?
You were not we were not the only ones. Monster muscle man. I mean, to be fair, maybe it was that was the intention. Because if it's not the muscle arms, what is it? Like, is it just smoke coming out of the can? But it
it looked like smoke just going towards the can, like on stage, how people walk into stage and there's smoke coming up. I think that's what they were going for. But when it's a very small image,
like a cloud. It's a yeah.
Okay,
it's a very weird image. I don't know what it means.
Okay. This is a regular map, right?
Trying to see if they have, if it's like a specific logo of theirs. If it's like referencing some poster or something.
I mean, it does look like a poster.
I don't quite see it anywhere.
Okay. Our players are ready. We are, I think, ready. Okay.
I am ready. Okay, there are a lot of posters of Monster Energy with tentacles. I'm not sure what that's about.
Okay. That's not quite what I was going for, but sure. I mean, it is a monster.
Look, it's not me. I'm just observing the observable.
I'm just saying it is
reality.
a monster.
Not...
Maybe it's a kraken. I don't know.
Possible.
Anyway, welcome to the third map in our best of 3 series, which is Storm Surge. And in the top right corner of Storm
Surges.
Okay, of course I should check, but I believe Storm Surge by the music. There you go. I should make a mental to actually shout out the map makers because they do deserve the credit. Anyway, in the top right corner of Storm Surge, we have our light blue or teal player representing themselves and coming from Peru. It is Libre.
In southwest corner of the map, representing the void, it is our pink player, Terran. Give it up for Lauren. I wanted to say pink, but it
Pink
for some reason teal and then blue came into. It's one of those. My brain is picking the wrong word, and I have to like cycle through, cycle in my brain to get to the correct word. Okay, we've got laser pipes.
I am not distracted. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the whole theme of this map obviously is the storm surge. So we have the water everywhere, surging.
Good. Like a drainage ditch.
Yeah. So here's a fun fact, because you don't necessarily follow all of the tournaments. This map has two versions. There's this version. This is the TLMC version. This is the version that can potentially make it to ladder. But there is also a second version of this map called Storm Push, where this water you see here, like you see the flow of the water here in the middle, this actually pushes units.
Ooh.
It's like the flow actually matters, but that is only on the storm push map, not on this one, because those kind of triggers are not allowed on ladder, so they cannot use it.
I also feel like it's going to be a nightmare to play with that.
I mean, people are playing with it in Pigozar.
That doesn't mean they're having fun.
They're not complaining. They're still picking this map, so they must like it enough.
Okay.
But yeah, like I feel like that's an important note, that like there are some really interesting features there that could be used, but just because, you know, all those custom triggers are not approved for ladder, like they can only be used in custom maps. So keep that in mind if you're voting, that this map and the one used in Pigozar are not the same. Like they have the same layout, but not the same. They don't have, like, this one doesn't have this feature.
I do like the visual here with all the water flowing and everything.
Yeah. Really nice. Oh, it has a sound as well, I think. No, this other thing
going
has
into
a
the
sound.
pool. It's like they're going to a water park and they're just dipping in.
Yes.
So, I like that the Reapers are just floating over the water, but the Hellions are just like submerged, like submarines with their
Reapers are always floating.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, by the way. How
But the
much
Hellions,
fuel
the,
do
the
they
Hellions
use?
have the flamethrower is like up above the water, like a submarine.
This is going
Okay,
better for
Libre coming
Libre.
in from the side with some reinforcements and will break Lauren here. It's going to be enough though. This is a Hellion. More Reapers are coming in. One auto turret.
Now Libre is free to do
Almost
damage,
quite
and
gets
actually
a
this is
Hellion.
enough to... The GG is called, and Libre takes this series 2-1. Very quick game number 3.
Nice. Nicely done. Very quick quick catch there.
Yeah.
Libre bringing just enough reinforcements to get the upper hand.
Indeed. And with that, Libre will be moving on to the next round. And if we take a look at the bracket, Libre already has an opponent that has been sitting here since the beginning of the tournament. Since we
Yeah.
casted them before, it is Sugarcoat the second.
No, it's the wait. No, in here on NA it's the second.
No, it's
The
still called
first one is on
Sugarcoat.
the first one is on EU.
It's still called Sugarcoat though. Nick, your story.
Oh,
It's not.
is it sugar cold here? Oh, it is sugar cold here as well. Not the second. Lies. We've been lied to. Chromes and sugar cults. All lies. I wonder, like, you know, like every cult has its like rules, like weird tenets and rules. What's the weird rule for the sugar cult?
You have to eat at
Is
least
it like
one chocolate.
they have to eat? Oh, yeah, do they just eat a lot of chocolate? And they don't like dark chocolate. It's only like, you know,
It doesn't have enough sugar.
with milk chocolate. Yeah. Like, what are the rules?
To ask Sugarcoat about that.
I'm afraid he'll recruit me to his cult.
Oh no.
I don't wanna develop heart problems.
Okay. Okay, I guess we are still on NA, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have Libre in the thingy. As you said, I am doing like 5 things at the same time. And our first map is Wavebreaker.
Yeah, as Light is saying in the chat, the logos are just for the contest.
Yes.
When the maps go to the ladder, the logos get removed.
Yeah, this is specifically for
probably some random stuff.
No, like I believe there's normally nothing on it, or maybe there are some other like banners. But yes, this is only for the contest because the sponsors are supporting the contest, so you know they deserve the banners. And I think it's a really cool idea to add the banners directly to the map because they are done like in a creative way where it actually fits in the map. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. No, I'm all for it.
I feel like it would be cool to like if like some tournaments could do it too, like, you know, imagine like GSL or RSL could also have like their banners, you know, in the map. That would be cool. But that requires someone who knows what they're doing.
Sugarcoat is reminding us about predictions.
Yeah, I'm on it. I was just setting things up. Make sure we have the correct thingies. Okay. Are we ready?
You know, also adding the advertisements on the map saves us a lot when you're casting. Try and advertise.
I mean, on other events, sometimes it's like done via like the logos mod. Like logos mod often has sponsor logos as well. But I just find this way more creative rather than just like, you know, slapping the logo on the
Yeah.
ground. Like actually putting it in the map is really cool.
Ooh, look at this image. The background image.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
Let
like
me
a
let me show it
Goliath
to
or
the
something.
stream. Ah, they missed
What are
it.
we looking at? It's kind of difficult to see because there's something in the middle.
It's like information. Ugh.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, welcome everyone to Wavebreaker. Wavebreaker. All the waves are broken. Also, it's not doesn't have any wave. It's in space. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Latvia. It is our orange Zerg representing the void. Give it up for the Sugar Cult.
And in the top right corner of Wavebreaker, we have the light blue or teal Terran player coming from Peru. It is Libre.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, now I can hear it. Actually, I'm gonna put it up a bit more because I think it's fun. Put it to like 70. Let's go crazy. There you go. How loud is it gonna be now? Where is it? Where's the thing? Hold on, I missed it. It's not that loud, it's fine.
At least now people won't think I'm crazy.
True.
Well, not for this reason. There are plenty of other reasons. I just heard what I said and I'm like, okay, that's
Okay, then still more.
getting a bit ahead of myself here. Back steam nap.
Next team nap.
Oh, this is the first non-mirror matchup we have today. We had a ZVZ and a TVT.
True, true. But there's another like crash thingy here. Who is driving here? Why are they crashing into everything? Or did
Yeah, this is
something
where the
break?
body bags come from.
Or did something break containment that was in this box?
It looks like the box was smacked on something and then dragged, right?
Maybe.
Like there's something underneath it.
Maybe. We need to analyze this crime scene. What
The
happened?
investigator.
Ooh, actually denying the command center. That's pretty nice there for Sugar Code. Nice little delay.
Oh, maybe getting
Ooh,
another.
look at
Oh,
this
gets
win.
another worker. Good catch.
Very nice.
Very annoying, delaying the command center by quite a lot.
Indeed. In my Sugar Code going for a Roach Warren, and you know, the worker is no longer here, so Libre has no way of scouting that. There's no Reaper on the map either.
The Hellions might see it, but it will be quite late by that point. Now, okay, Hellions do manage to get into the mineral line. There is a queen here, but oh, it actually manages to push them away. Libre doesn't want to commit with the Hellions.
Yeah. I mean, there are more Hellions coming to reinforce.
And 12 roaches on the way for Sugar Cult, so Sugar Cult will be able to defend against this pretty easily. Hellions don't do much damage to roaches. Yep. Okay, Libre immediately sets up a bunker, starts to pump out banshees, and some marines are on the way, but there's not a lot that can deal with the roaches at the moment.
Yeah, those Hellions will not be particularly helpful for that reason, but they may still try to sneak into the bases when the roaches move out and get some damage that way.
I think that's what Libre is aiming for, or at least to delay the roaches. Get them to chase the Hellions, or just maybe sacrifice the Hellions just by sitting there. I don't know. Look,
Look.
it's not my plan.
There's only so much attention you can have on everything, okay?
Yeah. I know. Look, in my Terran strategy, I wouldn't even have Hellions. Okay, Sugar Gold, they're getting a lair and a third base. Going for those upgrades, I'm assuming for the roach speed. No creep spread though. That's a bit worrying.
Yeah,
You've
definitely.
noticed that before with Sugar Gold? Because with roaches, you know, especially when they don't have speed, they really need that creep.
Yeah,
They
and
benefit so much from that.
playing versus the Terran definitely would be nice. That also, like, it may like make them waste some scans, some cleaning creep and stuff like that. So definitely could use some creeping here. But for the time being, we have a Banshee. There is a Spore here, so no cloak will help it. But still, it finds a nice little spot.
Yeah, if it can get a few of the drones mining gas, that'll be good catches. Okay, the Spore gets moved, but the Banshee can also move, which is a thing.
Huh? Yeah. The fact that
Delaying the
units can move, yeah, crazy.
Delaying the gas is very important here for Libre.
Yeah, I mean, roaches are quite gas heavy, so definitely will help to limit the numbers, and the hydras are coming after that as well. So both units do need some gas.
And the fact that Sugar Gold is already mining very low gas.
Yeah, there's nothing on the natural at all.
Yeah, he's only mining one gas geyser, gas thingy.
Yeah, and the transfer to the third
Tractor.
base got also intercepted by the Banshee. Meanwhile, the Hellions are coming from the bottom side of the map.
You do clean some creep, which is nice.
They do.
Disconnecting that fourth base once it comes in.
Oh, those Banshees
Libre
are
is
really annoying.
expanding by building a command center at home and floating it away. He does have some tanks now. He has a couple of tanks. He's getting marauders. No, he has one marauder. What? Just one marauder. With
Jack
concussive
and
shells.
Bob.
This is a well upgraded marauder, but just one.
I mean, it's Jack and Bob. They're just hanging out. Why are they here in the middle?
They're there to die first.
Oh no. They're on patrol.
I do like the Hellions still out on the map being really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's
As soon
basically...
as Sugar Gold moves out, they can sneak in.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even if there may be not a lot of them, like, there's still, like, an annoyance that, like, whenever Sugarcoat does decide to move out, they can just, you know, sneak in and get a drone. Get some vision on what is going on as well.
And even if they just delay Sugarcoat, because Sugarcoat, like, doesn't want to move out yet because he's afraid of the Hellions, that just buys Libre some time. Okay, the Banshee, again, getting some workers in the west corner, but yeah, the Spore pushes it away.
That's probably the Queens, yeah.
This is the second Banshee.
The Changeling. It's undercover.
Oh!
Day 32, they still haven't found out.
Oh, we're getting Burrow.
Okay. I mean, could be useful
We're gonna
for
have
the
some Burrow
roaches.
shenanigans. Roaches, Hydras, everybody benefits. Getting Bailing speed as well, so we're gonna have some borrowed Banes here.
Potentially.
Borrowed Banes are fun.
Yeah, but difficult to execute.
Yeah. But they're not as destructive as like Widow Mines, right? And not as self-destructive, is what I mean. They're safer to your own units. Okay, Libre, yeah, I can't push with this, right?
No, not into here. At the same time, though.
Oh, there is a little bit of a drop here. Not some crazy. You gotta be careful. There's a lot of Hydralisks in this army, and they are hydrated.
The entire army is being distracted by the drop, so there's a possibility for Libre to. No, it's just a change.
No, he backed away. Yeah, those are fake Marines. Why are they here?
I mean, I think Sugar who wanted to do something with them during the fight, and then they just stood there. Oh, that Medivac is so low. If the Hydras get it.
Oh, well,
but they walk into
Libre
the army.
does catch this army split up. Even though the tanks were unsieged, there was just not enough to kill them. They took some damage, but they're still alive. And Libre actually manages to wipe out a bunch of Sugarcold's army. Look at the army supply right now. It's very dangerous for Sugarcold at the moment. Libre is coming in with a very strong push. A lot of his units are low in health, but they are very powerful. The tanks are sieged at the back.
Yeah, and
the Banshees cloaked at the front.
The Roach Hydra is going. It's just a link bane. Oh, nice connections with the Banelings, but there's still more bio where it came from.
Zerglings are rushing in. They're not even speedlings. Oh, speed is just now starting. GG is cold and Libre will take the Terran push.
And game number 1.
Yeah, very nicely done. I don't know if Sugarcold would have pushed with a clump of roaches when Sugarcold held the army advantage. I think that would have been the time to push and put the Terran on the back foot a little bit. But it seems like Sugarcold was very afraid to move out to the Terran side of the map. And yeah, Terran just got the composition that I wanted.
I mean,
you know, with the bio army and the tanks.
There's also the
and
fact
kept on pushing.
Yeah, there's also the fact that the Zerg army was split when it did attack, so it wasn't quite able to actually get damage done because it was quickly cleaned up.
Lumen is our next
Not
map.
on the list. Not on the list. Just gonna copy paste and hope for the best. Yes, this is perfect. Just no spaces, no nothing.
Which one did we not see yet? Sanctuary 3 we did not see. Did we see Rainfall?
Yes. I think we wanted to see Rainfall, but we ended up not playing it. I think that might have been the one where RoXas.
Yeah. So we did not see that. Exarch is we saw that last week, didn't we?
Yes, Exarch was in last stream. That was the one that does repeat.
Defender's Lab we haven't seen. Okay, Exarch is our next map. It is an Arc no more. It is in fact an Exarch. Get it?
See, this is where you should make like some kind of like architecture joke or something that I wouldn't probably get anyway.
What's that got to do with me? I'm a landscape architect by profession, just for those who don't know. That's the joke. I said something that is the opposite of the truth because it was funny.
Okay. Are landscape architect studies different than regular architect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of it is the same. Like half of it is about the same in terms of like general design and stuff. And we do learn like, you know, house design and stuff, basic like structure design. but we don't. At some point, it splits into different like areas of.
So basically, so, like the basics are the
progression.
same, and then like you specialize.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's also like urban design is pretty much the same for both of us. Because you're both like elements in that.
Fair enough. No, this
Anyway.
map has something you like.
Anyway, we are. Oh yeah, it's the carpet.
The
map.
carpets.
We are. Anyway, speaking of carpets, we are on the southwest corner of the map, where our orange Zerg, all the way from the land of Latvia, representing the void, is in fact the sugar cult.
And in the top left corner of Exar, we have our light blue or teal Terran player from Peru. It is Libre. Falling off at the
It's another four-spawn map with with the pipes,
True. There is the pipe
scouting
system.
pipes, that neither player is using because
Oh, the tree.
they don't know about them. Ooh.
MX has a very interesting like visual design.
I wonder where all these
Timepiece.
like assets
Nice.
are. These like assets that are originally in the game, or are they external? Do they
yes
model
and
them
no.
themselves? How deep does the map making go?
It's complicated. So some assets are just in the game. It's just like, you know, the way you mix them like can make a
Yeah.
very different map. Some assets have been added later. Like at some point they officially added Warcraft assets into the map editor. So some assets were just added later. Some assets are actually ported from, I think, like Heroes of the Storm and stuff like that. From like other Blizzard stuff. But I don't know how far that goes. Like I don't know how much of it they can use, because I know they can use some of it, but I don't know how much.
Yeah, so I'm wondering like how customizable is it in terms of like how much do they create themselves?
Because obviously there are a lot of like limits in that regard, because of like just because this goes to ladder, so you know. There's only so much.
Yeah, and you need to optimize all of it. It's yeah.
So there are
that's
some
why I'm
limits.
asking, because creating assets is so much extra work compared to just map making, which is already like a task and a half, right?
Yeah, this is why we mentioned it before, that there are some map makers who straight up just like commission a different person to do the decoration on the map. Like they do like the layouts, the bases, and so on, and like somebody else does all the decorations.
Which makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Some people like this part of the map making, some like the other parts. It's nice to collaborate like that.
Yeah, and you know, everybody has their preference.
Like architects and landscape architects.
Pretty
you know?
much, actually. I know, like for example, you know the map 10,000 feet. I don't remember who's the author of the map, but it had a certain design originally, and I think it was actually Avex who did like a redesign of the map, as in like he just changed like the decorations of the map. Like it wasn't like a, you know, it didn't become a different map, but like he changed a lot of like smaller things to make it what it is today. Also,
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Speaking of, I wonder if this
spirit.
I wonder if this is fixed. Oh, I don't know if this is just on a so you see that circle, right? I believe this is the circle for the pylon for Protoss, the marker. I noticed that there is a spot somewhere on the edge of it where the terrain isn't like properly marked, and the units actually drop below ground. But it's like a very specific spot, and I don't know where it is exactly. I don't know if it was fixed yet or not.
Yeah, it happens sometimes with some of these like extras and stuff where they're not properly layered.
Because you know it's a lot of like smaller pieces like put together, so sometimes like, you know, the game just doesn't know how to exactly interpret things, and like there are
Yeah,
some
see,
like
this is exactly
few
what
pixel holes.
this is what I mean when I say that making assets for the game is like a lot of work, because there's so much that needs to go into it for this to function properly.
Yeah, there's a lot of work put into this. That's why you know, like I always try to appreciate like the design of the map, not just like in terms of like gameplay itself, but also just, you know, the decorations and stuff and how they make it all work together.
Yeah. Alright, so Libre trying to push here a little bit. For a while been trying to push in here, not quite getting in. Does see this expansion here, so that's a good scout.
There's grass growing from there, actually. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, the creep will feed the grass.
Ah, okay, cool.
Or the grass will feed the creep. I'm not sure which goes, like... It's probably the creep sucks up the nutrients,
I mean,
right?
it kind of looks nice with the grass on the creep.
Oh no, the grass is growing through the hatchery.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Maybe not the best position to put the grass there, I
Maybe
think.
not. Or maybe it's offset. No, I think it's properly placed, right? I think it is.
No, the base is properly placed. I think, yeah, I think the grass might be...
Might be not the
It's
best
weird.
idea.
It's a weird positioning for the grasses there.
That happens. And anyway, we have this double drop
Okay,
here
Medivacs coming in
Libre.
for a drop. It's not a very big drop.
It's not full. But still, it will do damage. I mean, it may snipe this Rotoran.
Combat shields is not finished, so these Marines are a lot weaker than usual. And +1 weapons isn't finished, so yeah, the Roach Warren stands.
Still, they do get
So
the
this was
four drums, so that's nice.
Ooh, we have a Spire coming up for a Sugar Coat. It's just about to finish.
Okay.
We're going to go Mutalisks here. No, Corruptors. Huh?
I mean, you can use Corruptors to like snipe the Medivacs.
They're not exactly the best at it though, and also once you kill the Medivacs, you can kill the army with these.
I mean, you can go kill buildings, I guess.
Yeah, but 3 of them will take a long time to actually kill a building. It's yeah, I don't know about that. They are very beefy in terms of health, so it's, you know, it's difficult to kill them. But yeah, in terms of the army composition, I don't know.
mean,
They're
there's
nice to
only 3
have,
of
I
them.
guess.
Look, they will deal with these
Yeah.
Medivacs.
Yeah, yes, I guess they're nice to have, and as long as Sugarcoat doesn't commit to like a bunch of them, I think it's okay. I think
They
it's
have
an
their
actual.
place.
It's better than getting like switching to Hydralisks when you don't want them, right? Jazz to get a little bit of air
I
damage.
mean, Hydra's actually can fight. So.
Yeah,
I'm
but
definitely
it's
not
a
distracted by
huge
everything.
commitment to get them. Is that Tyrael?
No,
That's Tyrael.
but similar. It's a nice fountain though.
Yeah. It's like pouring the water out of the thing.
Oh, the GP had a bad day.
Okay. The Bane get exposed. They crush on the tanks. And they get sniped. Sugarcoat doesn't have a lot left here. The tank is still alive. Eats some biles, but just to survive.
It was nice to deal with those tanks, but the Banes were not able to connect with most of the bio, and still, Libre's army survives, although not without losses.
Does it reinforcements coming in? Is he going to the southeast to try and snipe ninja bases?
Maybe. I mean, there is one here.
It doesn't.
It just transferred
don't
all the
think-
workers.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the 4th base, but he's making an assumption.
I think he's just rotating around the forces. Yeah, see, like going back top. But then finds the Zerglings, which is kinda sus.
I just wanted to be in a position with the tanks at the back.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was a
the
manual
panes
detonation.
all go down. Oh
Oh,
no.
no. Yeah,
See,
that's
now the
very
Croctors just
unfortunate.
they barely even have anything to kill.
Yeah, and because of
They
this
didn't
wall
even
of
get the
rocks, the
Medivacs.
Zerglings are not able to help this base. Their drones are completely left alone.
So only one Medivac died in this game so far, so 3 Corruptors for 1 Medivac is not the best of
Not
trades.
ideal. No.
See, even if the Corruptors don't die, they still don't really do anything anymore. This is the problem with these.
Yeah, I mean they're good
they're
to
such a
support
unit.
the party, but there were the army, but there was nothing on the ground left to support.
Yeah.
You know.
And considering how much is a Corruptor? I think that's like 8 Zerglings in terms of resources, right? That's like a lot.
Yeah.
Both resources and supply. Because it's more of a late game unit, you know? It's a tier 3
Typically,
unit.
yes. I mean, you can like get them to like maybe protect from like drops when there's a lot of them, but I don't think Libre was dropping that much. So maybe it was not
Can
ideal
we go
choice,
to...
but hey.
Now, if it goes into Broodlords,
Yeah, you can.
that's going to be a little more help here against the tanks and stuff.
Oh, the Zerg army is trying to ambush the reinforcements and engage from the back. The Benix to connect with most of the army, but a lot of the bio is still left behind.
And the tank is still alive. No shot. GG. Chogocold taps out. And Libre takes the series 2-0.
Indeed.
That was a nicely done game. The maneuverings were interesting.
Yeah, very nicely moves there from Libre, and was able to get him this series.
I mean, I do like the attempt on the Corruptors. It's nice to try these things out, but at this point in the game, they're just so much more expensive than everything else you can get. And they ended up not being that effective at zoning out the Medivacs. Okay, so we're going to see the lower bracket final now. And it's going to be Lauren versus Sugargold. We don't have a rematch.
I mean, no, we don't actually. Yeah.
No. And it's going to be on E.
Okay. This is lower bracket finals. Wait, either both. Where's my channel?
The both what?
Are they both on Devoid?
I think so.
I don't remember if Lauren is on Devoid. I think Lauren is on Devoid as well. Do I remember well? Is my memory functioning?
No,
Yeah.
everyone is on the void. If you listen to
True. Everyone's on
Casting
Devoid.
Switcher, the goddamn it, casting tool.
Yes,
If you listen to casting
all
tool,
teams are
everyone
now
is on the void.
Devoid.
Everyone is on the void. Now the lower bracket is a best of 3, not a best of 1, like the rest of the lower bracket. And Libre in the grand finals is going to have a best of 5 with 1 point advantage. That is the advantage of the upper bracket finals with victory. Oh yes, it's a team kill.
Okay, our players have requested a little bit of a break, so I guess we'll also take a bit of a break, and right after that, we will be back with the lower bracket finals of Sugarcold versus Lauren. And there you go. There's the bracket. It's the lower bracket, so we have the finals and the grand finals after. So we'll be back after this short break. Stay tuned, or he will not forgive you.
I will not forgive you.
And welcome back. Welcome back to Sea Duckling Open number 145, the monthly diamond tournament up to 4.2k MMR. And we are currently in the lower bracket finals. I am here with Steelmold. I'm Kuro.
I'm still alive.
Steelmold is still here. He still has that amazing picture as his placeholder that he always forgets about, and every week I remind him of.
Oh no, that's right. I do have that picture.
And we are loading.
That's a great picture. I love it.
It was such a spontaneous picture as well.
Yeah. Anyway, we are on Voidstorm for our lower bracket finals of today. We're in the southeast corner of the map, representing the Void. It is our pink Terran. Give it up for Lauren.
Anyway, those are so interesting colors for this map. Just want to say, very, very fitting. Anyway, we are in the top left corner of Voidstorm. We have the teal or light blue Zerg player from Latvia, representing also the Void. It is Sugarcoat.
And this is the best map for the Void
True.
derby. Team kill.
They should have
We
all
are
team
on the
kills on
Voidstorm.
Voidstorm.
This is the Voidstorm. This is our map for the Void team kills.
By the way,
You have to play.
one of the main features of this map
Yes.
is the healing pad in the middle.
Ooh.
It has not been used yet today. So we'll see who finds it.
I mean, to be fair, most of the times they're not that worth using.
It depends.
Because they require your army to be in a
be
position
fair.
that is not necessarily advantageous.
I mean, it's in the middle of the map, so you can like you know, on the way to harassing, you can kind of just send your army through there. So it
If
depends.
you're on your way to harassing, your army shouldn't be damaged to begin with, right?
True. But like when you're coming back,
it's like-
it's like imagine you send Helions, you know, they get damaged, but they survive, and you just go there and like you get free Reapers.
Yeah. I suppose if you had like a fight and you're bringing your army back to defend, like along the way, you can just sit back there, maybe delay your enemy, kind of get like healed up a little bit. That could work. Yeah, I can see that working. But other than that, like going back there specifically to heal up, instead of like pressuring your opponent or defending at home. Like if your army is sitting there in the middle of the map, it's really not doing anything. So it's like a
It's
position
less-
that your
it's
army
less-
shouldn't. Ideally, your army shouldn't be there at all.
Yeah, it's less sitting, but I have seen like some PVTs where the two armies were rotating around the middle of the map, and they were like taking turns at the healing shrine.
Yeah. I mean, for Protoss, it might be
For
very
Protoss,
beneficial
yeah.
because they don't have a way to heal up themselves. So, you know, if you can heal like a Colossus or something and get it back to a high whole health, you know, that's super beneficial.
Yeah, like I feel like
I can see that.
for like Zerg and Terran, it's more like a convenience thing, if anything, just to heal faster. But for Protoss, it actually
I feel like
matters a lot.
Yeah, I feel for Terran and Zerg, it's an inconvenience actually, because the other ways to heal yourself are so much easier. Zerg just needs to chill.
Yeah, but you need
And-
time
and-
for that. What I
and
mean is that
everything
like
heals
it speeds up the process if you're already there anyway.
Yeah. But you have to go there specifically for that. And Terran, you know, you just either heal or repair your units.
Yeah,
It's,
but repair costs money.
negligible.
Well, that depends on the situation. Anyway, we have Zerglings from Sugarcoat now in the natural base of Lauren. There are not many defenses here.
Yeah, the Marines get immediately surrounded.
It's just
and
it.
Lauren just
Yep.
taps out, just
Is
like,
it? Yep.
alright, I guess this is it.
Right, next.
Okay, next.
Yeah, that just happens sometimes.
GG. It's like, I'm done with this bullshit.
I mean, the reality is that like Lauren did not have many units at all, so it would be very difficult to
Yeah.
defend from there. I don't even know if there was like a proper wall laptop. I think there was. But either
No,
way, it would be
no.
very
I think
difficult to hold these techniques.
Lauren went for a bit of a coin flip there with trying to be a little cheeky and not super defensive, and Sugarcoat just went super aggressive and it just like
Okay, Steamwall, pick him up. Preferably one that we haven't seen.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get Defender's Lab because I'm wondering.
Okay.
It should be interesting, right?
Okay. And I mean, we haven't seen it yet, so I'm just happy to see a map that hasn't been played.
Yeah.
Look, they brought it on themselves. You know, they could have picked them up.
Yeah, whoever gives me a choice is an idiot.
I mean, I wouldn't could say it's that bad. Because I mean, all the maps require testing, so like it's still good.
Yes. And we like as Libre was saying in chat, you already found a little bit of a bug with Faith and Destruction. What's the name of that map? It's
Fear and Faith.
Fear and Faith. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
There's
maybe
a bit of a bug there. That
I mean, again,
should be
that's
reported.
what the testing is for, to like find all those like things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
might have been missed. Like, you know, like that thing on Exile. I don't know if it's been fixed yet. We have to message Avex about it because it's technically it's not like a game-breaking bug, but like it when suddenly a whole tank disappears in the hole, it may actually matter. Like I can see through the eyes of imagination someone putting a widow mine there, you know.
It's like you remember that that map where the Overlord was able to hide inside
there was something
pillar
like
or
that.
something?
Yeah, you could hide like the Overlord
I was
in
like,
like a
and we
building
were
or
sitting
something.
there going, "What the? Where?
Where is it?
How are they seeing this?" Because someone made a Nidus worm there, and I was like,
Yeah.
how do they have vision?"
Yeah, but those are like those things that like you just miss when you're making them up sometimes, and like, you know,
Yeah.
it comes out in gameplay. So it's important to test those maps and to report those bugs.
Anyway, we are on, speaking of lab testing, we are on Defender's Lab, where we're testing the Defenders
Yes.
in the northeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Germany, right? Did we say?
Yes.
Lauren is. Representing the Void, it is our pink Terran. Give it up for Lauren. Say German, so it's Lauren, right?
I have no idea how Germans lead Lauren, actually.
That would be the. I think that would be the more German pronunciation.
Anyway, we are now in the in the bottom left corner of Defender's Lab, where we have our light blue or teal Zerg player from Latvia, of course also representing the Void. It is Sugarcoat. Currently up 1 in this series.
Okay, I don't see Moopies being tested here.
There's a ghost, I think. There's also this texture. How do you like this texture still?
I mean, I do like the that like light beige and black goes really nice, like
Yeah, yeah.
golden black. So it's a nice little combination. I've used this myself actually in a project in real life where I did something like that with pavements.
Ah, nice.
And this kind of color combination, I like it.
It is. I would say it is. The pattern is a little bit intense for a map, but
Yeah, it is intense,
Yeah.
but it also depends on your settings, I guess.
true. It very much depends on the settings, I think.
I'd prefer this to blinding lights, okay?
Fair enough. Yeah, that is true.
At
Blackburn,
least I
never
don't have to
forgets.
put on a welding mask to see the map. I like that sorry, the hiccups are attacking again.
Oh, no.
The revenge of the spaghetti.
Yes.
I like the background of the map is like this moon
Yeah,
rock.
it's like on an
to-
asteroid or something.
If you look at the bottom right corner of the map, there's like a whole field of like
Ah,
stalactites and stalagmites, sorry. And
very true. and craters and
Actually,
stuff.
I don't know. It's not stalagmites. It's outcroppings. Actually,
True,
I
because they're
think
not in a cave.
would be the term. Yeah.
What's
Do I
this?
go into like
Oh, the buff
to my
monster is
spiel
here.
about? Yeah, the beefy monster. Monster arms made of smoke and muscle.
If someone is bored in the chat, go into Paint and draw the buff monster and post it in our Discord. The
Hey,
reward is
yay. That was
absolutely
a decent.
nothing, but you can do it.
I've been complimented for my decently close German pronunciation. I'll take that anytime, any day of the week.
That's
Decently
good.
close is yes.
I would say-
Decently, I think that would be my definition. Decently close German.
That's pretty good praise.
Yeah.
Once again, we're going for Spire here with Sugar Cold.
Yeah,
Cold
it is
chocolate
gold.
bar.
Chocolate.
True.
Yes.
Oh no.
Also, but my Earl Grey tea, like there's an Earl Grey tea brand that also has this like gold and black. It's kind of like a luxury thingy.
I was
A
gonna
lot of things
say.
get packaged gold and black like that.
Oh no, now every time I will see this map, I will think of chocolate. How could you do this to me?
Okay, I gotta say now this texture is really bothering me. When everything is lighted up and you can see it all bright, then it kind of gets a little bit.
Like, it's a little intense.
No, please, group. No.
Like again, I don't think it's a bad texture. Like it's nice, but I think there's it's a bit too much. Just...
The contrast is a
Yes,
little too much.
yes, the
with
contrast is
shadows
very,
and the
very high.
highlights.
That's kind of what I was mentioning. That like maybe like lowering the contrast a bit or something could help, because there's a similar texture here in the main, but it's because it's gray. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't stand out so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
Okay.
there is some room for improvement in terms of like the visual.
This time, Sugarcoat takes a Spire and we see Mutas. Mutas
Oh,
going to be a much better utility unit, especially dealing with this Liberate.
Yeah, you were
Or not.
saying.
Or not.
Or not. Or the Liberator can
Or
just,
not.
pass them by.
Or not. It's going to die to the Spore, isn't it? It's going to die to the Spore.
That's very fair. Lovely. You know what they all say, set it and forget it, right?
Yes.
Oh, but the Viking meets the Mutas though.
I mean, yeah, look, sieging and unsieging units take so much attention.
Ooh, the turret got
It's so
denied.
annoying.
The turret in the main stands though.
Risks.
But still.
Yeah, they are catching some value here, but the Marines are around. Steam isn't... Wait, there is Steam. There is Steam. The Marine is just not steaming. Steam, puppy. Steam. Catch those mutas.
There's so much
Steam,
you can
puppy.
do, it's like trying to, travel across the buildings.
Yeah, but they just about... If Florence steamed there, they would have killed a couple of Mutalisks, at least. I think. I surmise.
I don't know
Instead,
about this. I don't know about
there's 11
fixing the
11
depot.
warriors.
Yeah, 11 SCVs fell down as they were all just, tucked in with the depots, but at the same time, Lauren is preparing a big attack here.
We have 10 Mutalisks, which is a problem.
Oh, the Bailings.
Pains on creep, pains on creep, pains on creep. Speed isn't finished yet, though.
Yeah.
Run! Ooh, the
mine.
Widowmine shot.
Yeah, the mine
Snipes.
clears almost all of the Bailings, and now the Marines can just
Actually-
march forward.
No, the Widowmine only has 1 kill. Huh?
Was it manual? No shot.
That was a manual detonation, I think.
Oh no. That's
Oh no.
actually so bad for Sugarcoat. I mean, Sugarcoat is making a second round of bindings, so they will be there, but it's losing this base. The Mutas were forced to come back.
Or maybe the Widowmine only killed 1 Baning, but the AoE from the Baning killed the other Banings?
No, they don't do friendly fire.
Alright. Okay, both armies are kind of dead. but Lauren has reinforcements marching out across the map. I don't think Sugar Cold can recover from this. This is way too much.
Yeah, I mean, the Mutas did
There's so
some
much
nice
terrain on the
damage
way.
across the map. They did kill quite a few SCVs, but the mining is still going, and as you said, the entire army of Sugarcoat was cleaned up, the base went down, and this period is now in danger.
And we're getting Corruptors again, which is, again, each Corruptor is like 8 Zerglings. I don't know if that's the investment you want to put in right now.
With that, GG
Man,
is cold.
GG is cold.
Lauren ties up the series 1-1.
The team kill goes to the ace game.
Not ace match.
I was about to say ace match, but then I remembered no, this is not an ace match. It's an ace game.
Yeah, also,
This is
hold on.
What?
Because I did not. Defender's Lab is by character. Character. There you go. I can English.
Arctic character?
Character. Actually, it's character R because there's no E.
Character R, okay. Character. Okay. Which one have we haven't seen Sanctuary or Rainfall, I think.
Yeah, we almost saw Rainfall, but we didn't.
Oh, Sanctuary is another AVEX map. Well,
Yes,
we should
it is.
probably look at that. Okay, Sugar Cold goes with Fear and Faith.
Okay. Yeah, there was no Bane speed, which was unfortunate. It's relating to my emotional status, says Sugarcoat. Okay, I see.
Yeah, Kairos Junction also had that. We've seen this structure before, but it's very
I
You know,
think it's just the contrast. It's really just the contrast.
yeah, a little bit of contrast and a different lighting can really change how the human eye like sees something. It's also different between different people. Like for some people, like they
True.
see this picture and they're like, I don't get it. It's not
True.
a problem. And for some people, it's like, I can't even look at this.
True. And I can definitely say that's true because I have that issue with a lot of dark modes on a lot of websites where I just straight up, if there's like an article, like say on Blizzard website, Blizzard is one of those. If there's an article and I'm reading an article, after like 2 paragraphs, I just can't see anymore. It's just my eyes cannot interpret what's happening. So yes, I agree. Some people just are more sensitive to certain textures than others.
And speaking of being sensitive to sensitive. No, that's not what I meant to say.
That's an interesting word.
In the northwest corner, moving on. In the northwest
Moving
corner
on.
of the map. Oh, the way from the land of Germany. It is our pink Terran representing the void. Give it up for Lauren.
Don't go there, see. Don't do it. I know there are so many ideas.
I went away. I moved away. I'm flying away like a Mutalisk.
Yes, Yaki Mutalist, exactly. Meanwhile, in the top right side of the map of Fear and Faith, we have our light blue or teal Zerg player from Latvia, also representing Gladivoy. It is Sugarcoat. Some say the second.
No, this is not the second.
Also,
Lies.
also
Maybe it's a cult of clones. Maybe that's what this is.
maybe.
The sugar cult, the first, the second, the third. They're all. If you join the cult, you just get to become
Just
one
get
of
a
the
number.
sugar cults. Yes.
Oh, this is my favorite
Number
part of
one.
this map, actually. So in case this map makes it to ladder, you know what's gonna be happening on the countdown screen. This is gonna be there. This is my favorite part.
Yeah, with the yeah, but you need to get it animated so you can see the battle cruisers.
Yeah. That's what I did. Like see, I've been using the nice username camera mode for the intro, so I can just light up the entire map and then change the camera angle more than you would normally be able to. So that's how I did those. So again, shout out to nice username who did that camera mod way back in the day. Also, because we are giving credit to the map makers, this map is by Omnisceptic. Skeptic? Omniskeptic. I can't read English. I am so sorry.
Is it a C or a K?
It's a K.
So it's skeptic. Okay.
Yeah.
Not septic. Septic is a different thing.
Look.
Septic is sewage.
I can English, I swear. I am certified English secondary language speaker.
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 Lauren is going for double command center and Sugarcold is flooding Zerglings.
Oh, good.
Ooh, we may have a repeat of game 1 here.
Yeah, we may. I mean, let's see. Like, yeah, we have a Reaper here. We have a wall here in the natural, but not many units. There is that, you know, the reactor is finished, so we will have Marines at least.
No, Lauren did send that Overlord scout, so did find. Sorry, Sugarcoat sent the Overlord scout, so did find Lauren quite quickly.
By the way, there's also the rail.
So no, that isn't going to waste time going to the wrong base. This natural of Lauren is going to be super vulnerable.
Yeah, and the Zerglings are already on the way. Speed is about to be finished just as they run in.
And more are being made as well. Oh, skips the natural. No, okay.
Yeah,
Realizes,
to
okay, there's a wall up there.
Yeah.
Let's just clear out this natural.
Oh, but it gets through the wall.
Not a wall.
Yeah, the Marines were standing on the
not
depot.
A wall.
Yeah, the Marines were standing on the depot and it was not able to close. And with that, Sugarcoat actually takes this series 2-1.
Yeah, just link flood. Easy.
What did I say? Link's pretty good. Just saying.
Link's good unit. And we are going to have a rematch.
Sugarcoat saying that's the only way. Oh no.
It's the only way. Join the creep side. So we are going to have a rematch between Sugarcoat and Libre.
Indeed.
Now Libre, it's going to be a best of 5. Libre will have 1 point advantage.
But before that,
do we go for a break now?
Yeah, I was gonna
we did
say,
break
I guess we
before,
can ask the players. Like, yeah, we're going to NA. I guess we can ask the players if they need a break, because if not, then we're just gonna do raffle and start. Guys want break. I can type. I can English. I can type.
English,
I swear,
you can English, you can type, you can talk, you can you can prediction, you can you can production.
Definitely.
Next team up. Next team up is what happens when I try to do 2 things at the same time. And I can't see my keyboard, so I type with one.
See,
with
you can.
Oh no, actually I was using the puppet at the time. That's why I typed with one finger.
Sure you did.
And I couldn't see the keyboard, and because the microphone is in the way.
Meanwhile, whenever I'm observing, I'm using the right side of the keyboard, so I move it all the way to the left side of my desk. So to type, I actually have to like lean on the left side of my desk. So it's all like, you know, everything is moved, not where my muscle memory remembers.
We need to do like a sub goal to get you like a proper like battle station, you know, computer setup.
I would love it, but no, you know like, what I would love? I would love to have like 6 screens, you know, like on top of each other.
Yeah.
That would be great. Unironically, I would love that. One day I'll get there.
Are you still using the one screen?
I have two. I have two.
Okay.
I've had two for a while. Fun fact.
Massive upgrade.
I've been using two screens for like several years now.
Mm.
But anyway, fun fact: my second screen is vertical, because that lets me have more windows on one screen. Because I have my OBS at the top, and then I have whatever else in the bottom. So there you go. Anyway.
I used to have that too, the horizontal one, the vertical one. And I even went up to 3 screens at one time. Because I had an old screen, just like I had like a 3x4 screen, like LCD screen, a very old one that was just lying around. So I was like, oh, this could be like a chat screen or something.
Yes, so I was gonna say, technically I have 3 screens because I'm using an old smartphone as a chat screen. So technically I have 3 screens. If anybody asks.
Yeah, but then one day that screen started blowing smoke and smelled like burning electronics. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to...
maybe it's time for it to retire.
I mean, when I say it's old, it's like one of those like early day LCD screens. Like from the early 2000s.
I think I still have some. Let me tell you, I have a lot of old electronics. Just because there were always computers in my house and we didn't get rid of most of them. Most of them are still working, but we just had to upgrade for one reason or another.
I mean, those kinds of things you can actually sell quite nicely for people who are interested in that. Because those technologies are very difficult to get.
Fun fact, we do still own a PC that was in our house when I was born, which is several decades ago at this point. And we did turn it on at one point, and it had like solid 10 seconds reaction time. It was great.
Well, I mean, the operating systems nowadays are so fucking, heavy compared to
No, it was
times.
the old system. It was the old system. That's just how fast it worked. And fun fact, that thing ran StarCraft back in the day. We played StarCraft on it. You can play StarCraft on anything, really.
Back in the old days. I remember when you used to go online and you waited for images to load.
True.
You just opened up a site and then went to make a cup of tea and came back and was hopeful that it finished loading.
Okay, but anyway, still we have things to do as it's time for the raffle.
Yes, the random raffle. If you participate in our tournaments and you finish at least one series, doesn't matter if you won or lost, as long as you finish a series, you are eligible to participate in our random raffle, in which you may win $5 to your name. I believe almost every... no. Okay, RoXas wouldn't be eligible because he had to forfeit.
Yeah, because...
But other than that, everyone else is eligible.
Yeah. I definitely didn't just make a lobby and forget that we're not in a party, so I was just on my own in the lobby. It's fine.
Anyway, without further ado, the winner of today's raffle is... Drumroll.
Hold on, let's make sure that everything is properly randomized.
I'm trying to do drumroll, but it's still muting me. Even though we fixed the thing.
It is... Sugarcoat!
Sugarcoat!
So no matter if Sugarcoat wins or loses, Sugarcoat will be $5 richer.
Yeah, $5 richer. Rigged!
Rigged, indeed. Rigged.
Okay, Sugarcoat, for reference, Sugarcoat is calling it rigged.
Yes, Sugarcoat is calling it rigged. Just to be clear.
Well, at least it's not Yaku who wins it again.
To be fair, today were very good odds because there were only 4 contestants for that title.
Yeah.
So, pretty good odds. But with that, of course, congratulations to Sugarcoat, and that means that we are ready for our finals. Now I feel bad for Russian. Oh no.
Let's remind them that
No,
it's
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay, okay. I tried to take some burden off of you and do it myself, but no, you do it.
No, I'm doing
No,
it.
you do it.
I'm
You
prototyping.
control freak.
I'm doing it.
You six
I'm doing it.
screens control freak.
I'm doing it. I'll do it.
Like a Cthulhu monster.
Hey, I was not called 60 Squid Sensaki for nothing, okay?
16 squid sensaki, yes.
Anyway, we are ready. Are our players ready?
If this makes you forget predictions, I'm going to wag my finger in your direction.
Cool. Nice.
Accusing you.
Next you're gonna threaten me with like turning your camera and actually using the puppet.
I could.
You could.
No, actually, my green screen is on this. It's too much of a bother. I won't do that. I would have done that just to wag the puppet's finger in your face, but
Does the puppet have fingers? I mean, it does have fingers,
Yeah.
but it's not like operable
yeah, it has
fingers.
like 4 fingers. Yeah, you can see it even in the image. See, it's biting its fingers. Coquettishly, if you will. That puppet is so fucking cute. So I'm so happy that I managed to buy that thing. Got it on eBay.
Yeah.
Not eBay, Etsy.
Etsy. Just the custom made, right?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to Exar. Another map by Avex, but this one apparently is actually updated, so that's why we're using the regular version. And here in the bottom right corner of said map, we have our light blue Zerg player, or teal Zerg player, coming from Latvia and representing Clan Devoid. It is Sugarcoat.
Your intros are starting to turn a little bit Yaku-ish, if you haven't noticed.
Oh no, it's
And
happening.
in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Peru, it is our red Terran, currently up 1 in this best of 5 series. It is Libre.
Can I just say, I really like how these lines actually match the Terran command center.
Yeah. The feet, the little feetsies,
Yeah. Yeah,
they
it's pretty
align
good.
with the. They're good, pretty good. How does those Zerg do? Wait, you can't see it because of the creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the
Now
Nexus.
we need to see
how well the Nexus fits.
And we need to see the proto. Well, this would align with the bottom one because it has that little nozzle thingy. But the hatchery has 5 points. 5 segments. So it would not align with the hatchery.
True. It's still pretty good.
It needs like a pentagram type.
Libre actually scouting across,
Yep.
so knows where Sugarcoat isn't.
Wait, we not only do we have walker pipes here, we have walker pipes with speed zones on this map as well. So
Indeed, they're not very visible on the map itself, but you can definitely see them on the minimap. So yes, those are
group.
boosted.
Hey group.
Yeah?
Did you forget something?
No,
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
No, I didn't. I distracted you by talking about wagging my finger accusatory.
No, you distracted me by telling me that I start to sound like Yaku, and I got so traumatized that I just couldn't get up from that.
Because you were going in the southeast corner of the map. The teal player from.
That's because I'm trying to like
and
think
this,
about two
this,
different
this.
things at the same time while also doing the intro.
Yes, like Yaku.
But Yaku is not doing production.
It's the ADHD thing. Ooh, Sugarcoat going for a quick lair.
Double gas so
So
far.
not going for the Link Flood.
Yeah, yeah. Question is it for Spire? Because we've seen a lot of Spire from Sugarcoat today.
Corruptors! Okay, there's a lot of gas being mined right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's only
For
2
Sugarcoat.
extractors though. So mining out this
I
part.
mean, well, at this point, you're getting 4 drones on gas. That's quite a bit.
Okay.
It means you're planning to use that gas. It's not just for one upgrade and done. Yeah, there's the Spire. We're going Mutas. Ooh, nice little catch there. Nothing too crazy though. A bit of a poke by Libre. Libre is going with Bio. So it's going to be Marine's steam is on the way. Mutalisk, if Libre goes for mass Marines, yeah, Mutalisks are going to have a bad time.
Yeah, I mean,
Link Ben Muta! Link Ben Muta!
I mean, Yuta can always do a lot of damage, like, you know, not in the main fight, but just, you know, as harassment. But these Helions are gonna be a lot of trouble here.
Oof. Yeah, especially against slow Lings. And these Lings are slow. Speed is not even remotely on the way. Might have, you know, it might, is it going for Hydra Ben Muta or something? Because you would get Zergling speed, right?
You would get Zergling speed.
Why wouldn't you?
Like, at this point of the game, you would get Zergling speed unless you're not planning to do it.
Unless you're planning something nasty for the mid game. So I'm trying to figure out like what this composition is going to be. Okay, there's the speed. It's kind of well, I'm guessing maybe he banks the gas for the Mutalisks so that you can get like 6 of them at the start, you know, in one go. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Libre is pumping out them Marines. Stopped with the Helion production, going for tanks. Oh, did you see the Spire? Because he's building a bunch of turrets.
That's true, did he? And the answer is no. Did not see the Spire.
Oh, you're roboting
Did see
for me.
the lair though.
Can't hear you.
Okay, hold on, Stick. Hold on. Hang in tight. We're gonna change the server.
You sound like GLaDOS to me. This is very
fun.
weird. Yeah, we need to
cakes,
change server.
How about now?
Yeah, now you're clean. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. You sounded like GLaDOS.
That's kinda nice.
But incoherent.
Poor Overlord cannot escape.
No.
Right, the Zerglings are rotating as the drop was scouted. Libre is a bit hesitant on whether or not to go in, but decides to go for the drop anyway.
Yeah, like Sugarcoat is banking a ton of gas, and it's just not. Yeah, completely not going for that Mutas. The Spire hasn't even come into play. Maybe it was a juking Spire, like a Mio-Maikai type mind game type thing.
I don't think so.
Oh, look at me! I'm going Mutalisks, but actually not.
I don't think so. Maybe just waiting for the right moment for now, focusing on the Link Bane. But those drones are doing quite a bit of damage. 10 drones already going down.
I mean, imagine if you had like 6 Mutalisks with it. This shuts it down completely.
Yeah, the Mutas would definitely shut down those drops, as there aren't that many Marines, you know? It's just single medivacs here and there.
13 drones went down already. Sugarcoat is getting Corruptors. Which as we've discussed, it's questionable decision at this point. Which I guess if you're already floating 800 gas, then it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, they're good at
Ooh,
dealing
now
with the medivacs, but yeah, that's pretty much their only use at this point of the game.
But they also don't do that much damage, so two of them, they'll take a long time to actually shut down a medivac. This will be able to unload. Okay, they unload outside the mineral line.
Yeah, but with the medivacs, the tanks do have vision.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the Marines are being unloaded over the line, but the tanks are safe at the back. So far, well, they're killing this extractor, but it wasn't really mining anyway, so...
However, this was a
Not that big of a deal.
distraction, as there's also a drop on the other side of the bases.
It's not a very big drop, but it will catch some drones and divert some of these defenses. Is Libre going to leapfrog the tanks further, or just keep them as a retreating point?
I think they will stay on the back for now. The way the army of Sugarcoat is joining in, the bio army is mostly cleaned up. And now these corruptors can handle the medivacs.
See how many corruptors you need to just kill one medivac. It's just not reasonable. But the tanks are left alone, so they'll be nibbled on to death. The tank is like, no, please, save. Oh, one tank does manage to be saved. Hello, what's this? An Artosilop? What's it called?
No, this one is a
Divine
divine
Beast.
beast.
Alright. Look at you, Divine Beast.
I mean, we are on Exarch.
We searched for the meaning of Exarch, right?
I think we did. Banks are
We
rolling
did the-
in. Can they connect with the bio? Some of it, but not that much.
The tank goes down, but there is another tank to replace it. The bio of the Terran is very low in health, and there's only one medivac. It's already very low in energy. But the firepower is still there.
Yeah.
No creep cleaning, though. Gotta scan that.
There are no
Okay,
drones on
more-
this base, as it was way too dangerous
Okay,
to
Link-
mine there.
Have you ever heard of the composition Lingbane Corruptor?
I have, actually.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know how popular it is, but I think I've seen it before.
This is some Zerg deep cut.
It's very specific composition, let's say that.
I mean, to be fair, it does zone out the Terran from going into any kind of late game error or something like that, you know.
Also, it keeps those medivacs at base so they cannot go too far, you know, when like they get those sieging positions and like move the medivacs for vision. And that is being denied as well. Oh, we are lagging. Hope it's not me.
It is. I'm not lagging, so...
Oh, that's not good. I'm at 260. That shouldn't be that bad.
Okay.
Oh, they're not requesting a pause, so...
So we've got both players expanding into fourth bases. Libre moving forward. The tank is in the medivac to speed it up a little bit. Zeglis almost get a decent surround. The Banelings were too far behind. They get sniped. And the Corruptors are now just fighting Marines. And oof, Sugarcoat gets a complete army wiped. And Libre barely loses anything.
Yeah, there's still so much bio here. There's a tank behind to support as well. The drones were moved out, but the base goes down and the Terran army just marches forward.
I mean, he lost the medivacs, the Corruptors, but yeah, this is it. That's all the Corruptors can really do. This is the problem with them, that they don't really do much to the army. And they're so expensive.
It's just it.
Yeah.
It's just man with gun.
Man with gun, and it's already OP.
So the Banelings rolling in. Oh, actually, very good connections there.
Yeah, it doesn't even split. Okay, okay, this is getting. No, Libre, please. You were doing so well, and then you don't split. But okay, there's enough reinforcements. GG is gold, and Libre is already on match point.
Indeed.
Yeah, Sugar Gold finding it a little bit difficult to handle Libre's style of terrain. Please, people, be sane.
Do not
Do not
this.
vote for this map.
Why not?
Sugar Gold, thank you. Sugar Gold is trying to manipulate the election here.
Why not?
He's allowed to. It's fine.
I mean, everybody can vote. Again, there will be a public voting for the TLMC. So if you want to have your vote, if you want to have your, you know, bit of influence on what maps will be in the future ladder seasons, then you can also take part in the voting. I don't think the voting is open quite yet, but it should be anytime. Anytime now. We thought it was gonna be like last week, so anytime. There should be voting.
Sugar Gold is saying you can play it only if you are Cyril.
Fair enough.
It's like a 7K club map. Yeah. To be fair, Cyril can play on any map, right?
Okay, Sugarcoat is asking for a map that it's not played yet, and that's 2-player.
We haven't seen Sanctuary or Rainfall. I don't know what their
I think both of them
configuration
are
is.
2-player. Right? Yeah. Let's go Sanctuary then.
Okay.
Wait,
Sanctuary
not this Sanctuary.
3.
This is also the Avex one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Fun fact: this map was actually, I believe, a resubmission for the contest, but it was under a different name previously. But improvements have been made. For details, check out the overview by Light VIP, as he did have a whole video on that. Actually, I'm gonna use the command in the chat right now. And you can find the link to the video over there.
Yes, on our YouTube channel,
Yes.
where all our VODs end up eventually. We do have VODs on Twitch, but they do get removed after a couple of weeks, so
It's 2
YouTube is
months
where
right now.
they live. Oh, okay.
Right now,
Oh,
Twitch VODs for partner channels are 2 months.
okay.
That's specifically for partner channels.
Sugarcoat is begging to at least put 1 point on the board.
I mean, look, it's up to you, Sugarcoat. We've done it before.
Well, so far not against Libre. It's not having a good time against Libre.
True.
See, an Avex map. It's purple, purplish pink.
Yeah, but I mean, Wavebreaker isn't.
Yeah, but 2 out of 3.
Blackrock?
And well, he also did Blackpink, right?
True. But that's in the
And
past.
and Neon Violent Square as well.
I don't remember if that one was also his.
Let's pretend that it is, so that I'm right. Anyway,
What about
we are
was it
in the southwest
zero?
corner of Sanctuary, the third, where all the way from the land of Latvia, it is our not teal, pink Zerg, representing the void. Give it up for the Sugar Gold.
Sugarcoat has spent too much time in the chat with Aistan, I think. Because every map name is a pun now. But across the map, in the top right corner of Sanctuary 3, we have their opponent. It is the blue, or the teal, Zerg player, Terran player from Peru. It is Libre. Yeah, how do you rate this foliage, Stick?
I like it. Like it quite a lot, actually. Ooh, this is slow zones in the middle of the map.
Yeah. And the vision
I like the corners of this map are nice. You got this like ruined temple type of thing going. Yeah, you should look at the northwest. There's like an advertisement on one of them. It does not fit
I think this is
thematically.
Shopify Rebellions.
Yeah.
They used to own this temple, you know, before it collapsed.
This temple, this archaeological site was
True.
sponsored by Shopify Rebellion.
You know, archaeology needs sponsors, you know?
Yes. Alright. Libre getting a good scout. Sees the gas going there. Only one gas extractor. Does expand on the low ground, so yeah, feeling quite safe here. Sugarcolt not going for the link flood. I mean, this seems to be a pretty good rush distance map, right? A link flood could do well.
It could, but I mean, the thing about link flood is that like either it works or it doesn't, right? Like it's like a very 50-50 thing.
And this time Libre is prepared, so I don't think it would have done too much. I mean, he blindly sort of got that bunker. Well, not blindly, because he did scout, but...
As a
bunker
safety
anyway.
precaution.
Yes, safety bunker.
So what is the plan for Sugarcoat? Link speed on the way. No air relay.
Yeah, we're not getting... not going into early game corruptors again.
Oh, look at this texture.
Grassy. Fluffy grass.
Interesting.
A bit flat. Once you zoom in, it kind of looks a little bit flat.
Yeah, because it's this kind of flat, because it's a texture, but that's so interesting.
I mean, from this angle, it looks really nice.
Why is the ground fluffy? What's going on?
Right, Helion's coming in. Gonna get a bunch of drones here, maybe? Question mark?
Oh, they're trying to run
They
away.
line
They
up.
do line up a bit though.
Okay, one more shot. Maybe gonna grab a bunch of them.
Oh, only 3
Okay.
downs. I mean, not ideal, but not too bad.
Not too bad. Pretty good for Sugarcold, I think, that trade.
I mean,
Only loses
the one downside
three
was
walkers.
the time, right? That the mining time lost, but still, it was a nice defense. Or rather, nice
I mean,
escape.
considering it could have been a game-ending
Yeah.
situation if those Helions could have gotten one more volley on those drones.
Yeah, it could have been much
I
worse.
think Sugarcold got the better end of that deal, considering how much danger he was in. So some of the foliage is white. See the white-gray foliage? It looks like an unfinished 3D model.
Because it's just great.
Like someone didn't paint it.
I mean,
But I like it. It fits the area here, so
Yeah.
it kind of looks
like,
dusty.
kind of like Ash Planet.
Yeah. All this pollen floating around makes me want to sneeze now.
Oh no.
Sugarcoat is rushing forward. The Hellions are whittling down the number of these Zerglings, but they're still nibbling away at this Hellion. Libre going for more Hellions, not going super hard on the Marines just yet.
Yeah, focusing on the Hellions for the time being, getting a Liberator behind as well, so we'll try to pull Sugarcoat's attention away.
And we have a third base being constructed by Libre on the high ground, getting prepared for the expansion. So that's nice. Sugarcoat going for the Link Bane. And there's not... I mean, you could go for the bust on the natural there. It's a very bustable situation on that wall. But Libre does scout this coming. Oh, wasting a Baning on one Marine is
Not
unfortunate.
ideal, yeah.
Because you don't have a lot of them left, and some of them you have to account for the fact that most of them will be sniped. You just need that one to get the hit, so losing one could be critical. Right? Libre going for a Hellion sneak by. This could
Yeah,
work.
this
What kind
time-
of damage? Lineup?
Yeah, this time the
Oh,
Hellions do
lineup.
much more damage. 6 drones down already, and those Hellions are going forward straight to the natural base.
And they caught the worker transfer into the natural as well. Oof. That's a freak ton of damage. And Sugargold hasn't even attacked, only now starting to attack the natural base of Libre.
Yeah, 22
Bringing
workers
most of the
down.
Zerglings. He brought most of the Zerglings home to defend. So taking a ton of damage and not doing any damage in return is bad. That did snipe the Liberator though.
Okay.
So at least there's that. That could have been worse. Things could have been worse.
Yeah,
what I'm
but
trying to
this
say.
wall is still standing. The bunkers are still there. Although Libre is moving out the Marines. Oh my god, that's so many things.
Ooh, that's a massive bust coming in. And Libre is not going to have much to defend at home.
Yeah.
And we're rolling. And the bunkers are almost empty completely. The wall is not a wall anymore. The Banes roll right into the mineral line. Blast a whole bunch of workers. 24 go down. And there are still more Banelings to go. Okay, they bust the wall. They kill
Attack club?
an add-on. But yeah, 24 dead workers. Now Sugargold has the economy to actually continue the game, and Libre is super behind.
I mean, let's have that fire base set up, let's have the Muse, but yeah, it will take a while to resaturate these bases. In the meantime, Sugarco was able to put that 4th hatchery down, and although it's quite far away from everything else.
I mean, if Libre's Medivac drop would have done something in return to this, things might have looked a little bit better for Libre, but instead it was just dropped here and couldn't even kill an Overlord. It just did nothing. Like, Libre kept himself completely exposed at home and gained nothing by moving these Marines out, so ouch, this is rough.
And even though Sugarco did use a lot of banning, so pretty much the entire army went down, like Libre does not have the units ready to punish that at the moment, so Sugarco is actually able to rebuild the army, and that is looking pretty good for them.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can snipe this hatchery. There are Zerglings already on the way. They're already here, in fact. And yeah, and he's going to have to back away. This is going to be tough for Libre. He doesn't have the higher army supply at the moment and the better upgrades, but economically, Sugarcoat is going to get so far ahead by just keeping that 4th base and saturating it that yeah, Libre is going to be super behind for a long time.
So in terms of units, we have 2 tanks and all of those Marines. Meanwhile, on the Sugar Cult side of things, we have the Link Bane and Hydras are now coming up. The upgrades are still on the way.
I suppose Libre could siege this 4th base with the tanks and Marines and kind of put pressure on it, but this just buys more time for Sugarcoat to make an army, right?
Sure, but still, losing this base would hurt.
Yeah, it will, but it's not even fully saturated just yet. And Sugarcoat already has a massive economy. And in fact, Sugarcoat can reverse this and kill a lot of this army. And keep this base alive and well.
The Link Bane has run out, so the Hydras do need the support, so Sugar has to wait for the reinforcements, but that also gives time for Libre to get reinforcements of their own.
But as you can see, over time, Sugarcoat is catching up in army supply. And eventually will overtake Libre and be able to move out on the map.
It all comes down to the economy, like, you know, they may have the better army at the point, but because Sugarcoat has the better economy at the moment. Although, yeah, still pretty good solid. Oh, actually destroying these rocks.
Well, that's not a bad idea, I guess. It kind of blocks the tanks from reaching the
I like how because
hatchery.
they had no vision of the rocks falling, it looks like it's empty.
Yeah, but it's actually blocked.
That's pretty funny. Like, you can see it on the minimap, but...
Yeah. Okay, Libre is pushing out again. I mean, if Libre gets a complete army wipe on Sugarcoat, that really brings him back into the game. But Sugarcoat will need to be very very hazardous, very reckless in order to get that happen.
Fighting off creep
Alright, the
though and
Ducklings roll
upper
in.
ramp, but still manages to roll the banings into the army, but yeah, not enough support and there's still a tank up.
Now keep in mind, Libre is ahead in terms of upgrades, but that's not going to last for long. Sugarcolt is catching up. Getting a adrenal gland. Oh, a fake drop.
I don't think that was intentional. I think Libre was
Yeah, I
trying to
think-
get into the space, but now there are rocks.
Yeah. He was trying to get into the base, but he didn't know that the rocks were down.
There you go. That's how you can
I
change
ge- I give-
those. I will
I
say,
tried to give him credit. I assumed it was
Uh-huh.
it was intentional, but no, it was not.
hello SCVs.
Oh.
Are you part of this job?
What?
Or rather,
What is this task
attack?
force?
Task force, exactly. Yeah, I guess now they are now.
Is this a bunker rush?
Could be.
The 1250 bunker rush.
You would never expect it.
Yes.
But yeah, what I was gonna say that a lot of those TLMC maps have those kind of rocks. So, but anyway, oh, we're going in. Okay, we're not going. But yeah, a lot of the maps have those kind of rocks. So definitely be on the lookout because there are a lot of places where you can either close or open certain paths that can, you know, change the way that part of the map is played. So keep your eyes peeled for those options because a lot of players like on the new maps, you know, when they don't know the maps very well, they just don't know that that's available to them.
Yeah, and here it actually saved Sugarcolt a lot of headaches by not needing to defend that fourth base constantly.
Like for example, I think on Blackrock, you remember the Warcraft map, the one with orcs and stuff. There are some very interesting tank spots there where you could just like put a tank, like I think on like a cliff or something. However, rocks have been added where you can like collapse the rock on the tank spot, so they can no longer be landed there. So it's even stuff like that on some maps.
Interesting. Okay, so we have both blobs of the armies on different sides of the map. Libre going for a doom drop and an attack on the fifth base here. The Corruptor is just not enough. Oh, well, actually it might snipe Medivac
At the
with
same
the
time
tank in
though,
it.
we have the Zerg army rolling into the Terran base, and this one is with Ultras as well.
Yeah, and they do have the speedy thingy.
Oh, but Sugarcoat is undecided. He's trying to go back. I mean, he did lose the Hive.
He lost the Hive, he's going to lose the Roach Warren, the Baneling Nest maybe, and the Hydralisk, no, the Ultralisk then. Ultralisk Cavern? Ultralisk thingy.
Cavern. Okay. Yes?
Can't even click on it because it's not there anymore. So the Sugarcoat is losing all of the tech buildings. Can't even make Zerglings.
Yeah. There's no tech for Sugarcoat. So this army is what you see for the time being. Manages to
But
clean up
Libre-
the most of the army of Libre, but how is it going on the attack side of things? Not ideal.
Oh, the Planetary Fortress holds. So Libre keeps the mining base.
Oh, I'm sure it looked different on your screen.
What happened?
The Hydra got hit so hard that it flew in the air, like you know, like 10 meters back.
Yeah, no, on my screen it just flopped to the ground.
That looked comical. You should watch it on stream later.
Okay, there are tanks here, and the Marines are pretty strong. The Ultralisks go down, the tanks go down, but now it's Hydras versus Marines. Oh, there's still
one more
one tank left. Very low in health, but it is sieged. So Libre manages to defend. Sugarcoat has the better economy, but Libre has tech.
Has the infrastructure.
Sugarcoat has to look at the amount of resources floated by Sugarcoat. It can only make Zerglings at the moment.
Yeah,
It can't even
there's
make
nothing.
anything else.
There's no tech. The only building we have is the spawning pool. Yep. So
Is this where Libre just goes Hellions?
I mean, you could, I guess. But I mean, even Marines can do Zerglings, right? Just have to position them
these are-
well.
Yeah, they do have adrenal glands and speed and plus 2
Binding Nest
upgrades.
is about to finish, though. So yeah, I think because
And Hellions are not upgraded at the moment. They
Yeah.
don't have Blue Flame. They don't have. Oh, they do have vehicle weapons though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think actually switching to Helios would be fantastic here.
You say that, but the thing is that like the more time Libre leaves to Sugarcoat, like the more Sugarcoat can rebuild that technology. It's just that the Sugarcoat does not have the time to like also make the units. But there is at least a standing army.
But he has a factory with a reactor. He could just pump them out really quickly.
True.
Just 4 or 5 of them, 4 or 6 of them would be fantastic in this army. So much AOE. Because he has very little AoE at the moment, and that is a problem because the Banings are rolling in, they're killing all of the Marines, all of the workers. The Planetary Fortress goes down. The Widow Mines, they do manage to get some Zerglings, but that's it. One shot and they're done. GG is cold, and Sugar Cold will even up somewhat of the score. Or at least get 1 point on the board.
The point, yes.
Sugar Cold is like, thank you. Thank you for giving me something. I mean, to be fair, remember, we say it every time, but full reversals are a thing.
Sure.
In our tournaments. They're quite common. Especially for players who've already faced each other
yeah, I mean, at some point you just learn how your opponent plays, and you can kind of adjust to that.
Backwards with handbrake on twice.
Oh no!
Now you can drive over me backwards with handbrake on.
Oh no!
What is this defeatist attitude, Sugar Cold? You're not a Terran, Sugar Cold. You don't need to be pessimistic. Leave that to the Terrans.
True, Terrans are much better at being doomer.
Yeah. Okay, we're going Wave Breaker. I do at least no, that's not what I wanted to click. Okay. I wanted to see if I can wanted to see what rainfall looks like. Since you're probably not going to be able to see it today.
You never know.
Okay. Let's see if both the players are ready. Yes, they are ready.
You're talking full sentences today.
Who, me?
No, the players.
Ah, yes. I mean, I suppose there are waves here, so I can't complain on that front, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are being broken by the.
So this is the mech that the stick was referring to. The background.
Yes. Okay, welcome everyone to Wavebreaker, where the waves are definitely being broken. So we're not being lied to. This isn't one of those, Chrome situations again. I like truth in map making. Hashtag truth in map making. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Latvia, it is our pink Zerg representing the void. Give it up for the Sugar God.
And in the top right corner of Wavebreaker, we have our teal or blue Terran player from Peru. Representing themselves, it is Libre.
Can we break waves? Yes, the waves are broken.
Can we break waves?
So shout out to Sinistro in chat. A rare Kurocast and Steel. Hi, hello. I'm waving to you, Sinistro.
Interesting setup with the double racks. One on the ramp, one on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is, it's kind of a double wall here. I say
Yes.
double, but it's only one wall at the bottom. The upper one will have to wait for more supply depots.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for a favorite. Where is it?
Wah,
Where's
wah,
the alarm?
wah.
Yeah, the one downside of the new rock position is it goes over the logos. Like, the logos will have to be moved a bit if this is to stay.
It does look a little bit like a centipede, though.
I mean, yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, is that debris like one of those debris that's like the entire thing is one thing, or is this like each singular unit of debris?
I think from before we saw someone damaging it and the whole thing was damaged.
Okay.
But it could have been just an AoE attack, so I don't know.
I didn't actually see on this map specifically, so I'm not sure.
Okay, one Reaper poking in. Another Reaper joining. Okay, that alarm could get very annoying over time. Because it's constantly on.
I don't hear it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get that cool.
Wait, are my sound settings per server? Hold on, we have to check that. No, they're on. They're on.
So how do you not hear it?
Just don't hear it. I have to focus on it to hear it.
Right, this is getting a bit more dangerous. There's a bunch of Reapers and one Marine joining, but that's a lot of Zerglings as well, and they're about to get speed.
Exactly.
And there's speedy zones on the way, so they can march across the map right quick.
That Reaper gets stuck in the zone as well. But yeah, those Zerglings now have speed, so they can deal with the Reapers. There are still a few of them on the map.
But the wall is in fact a wall.
Yeah, that's
so there's that.
That's the one downside of making this many Zerglings, because now those Zerglings have to do something. Like, they are wasting supply otherwise.
They do manage to get the SCV that was constructing that supply depot, and the wall is not a wall anymore.
Yeah, the Zerglings actually do get in. And there is no wall on the ramp.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Libre. It looks like the Link Flood is working for Sugar Cold. Libre is down to barely any army. Very down on workers.
Yeah.
GG's Cold.
GG's Cold. Sugar Cold actually Link Floods Libre again.
We have a Cyrus 2-2.
Yeah.
An ace game. Look at that. Like I said, look, the reverse sweeps do happen.
Indeed, and it actually comes to the final game. The final map.
Sinistro proudly had his ass handed to him by all the pro players in the EOQ.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
is now on the edge of the seat.
The edge.
Rainfall is the only one with its in.
Yeah, hold on. What's the Eternity's Edge? That one is not in the map pool today. Sorry, Sugarcoat.
I'm trying to manipulate. Normally I wouldn't manipulate, but since we are on an experimental run, chocolate rain.
Oh no.
Do people even know that?
I was gonna say, I doubt there are many people in the chat who know that.
The kids these days, they don't even know the old memes.
That's what he used to say. You can disable the ambient sound. We know. The thing is, I want to hear it, and it's just not there. It's so quiet.
Okay, let's do rainfall then.
Okay. Okay, rainfall is a regular one. Yes, yes. Okay, so we have the rainfall. Rainfall is by. Let's quickly take a look.
It means we won the map bingo.
True. I forgot about the map bingos.
We haven't played map bingo in a long time.
True. Rainfall is also by character.
Ah, nice.
I like the enthusiasm.
There's no prize, only pride. Okay, both players are ready. Libre is not very Libre at the moment.
Look.
Look.
See, Libre. I'm sorry, I was gonna say something, but the sugar code went into the game with the battle cry, diabetes. All caps.
There what? Diabetes.
He just typed diabetes in the chat, all caps.
Diabetes, okay.
I see. God. Awful. Absolutely awful. Anyway, we are now in the final game of today's final. And the final game of today's Sea Duckling Open. And we are on Rainfall by character. And we are looking at the base of the pink Zerg player from Latvia, representing the Void. It is Sugarcoat.
And this minimap is very dark, you can't see anything.
It is very dark.
And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Peru, it is our Teal Terran. Give it up for El Libre.
But I was gonna say, like, Libre should be making a lot of liberators, right?
Oh, look at that! There's lighting.
Floodlights.
You can see the important parts.
I think they're actually called floodlights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, checks out.
Oh, it's a very rainy map. We have a lot of green grass. You can touch grass. There's a lot of sanity in this map.
Ah, you can touch grass, exactly.
If you want to touch grass.
Hello there.
Oh, moopies! Oh, yeah. And they're hiding from the rain.
Yeah, obviously. Why would you want to stand in the rain?
Yeah, they're not stupid.
Oh, look, there's the you don't see it, but there's Logos mod here in the paddle. The logo is right in the middle. It's very nice.
Do you think for units going up the ramp, like the floodlights are blinding them? So
Yes.
not only are they going up the ramp, they'll be blinded by the light and they'll have impaired vision.
Also.
Oh, more moopies!
Yep.
Chilling in the
camping
forest.
out in the forest. I think there's even like a thunder sound in the background.
Oh, what? Thunder?
Yeah,
I can't hear it.
I think I heard it. I think I heard it. I think I'm hearing things. Oh no. Well, you know what? We're going on ambient noise to the max, okay? Today we're going all ambient. 100%. Yeah, there's definitely a sound of it like thunder, but like in the distance.
You know what? I think because you have the music on, that's why. You might be not hearing the alarms. Because I don't have any music on.
Maybe. Definitely, like it draws less attention, right? If there's something else.
But for those who don't know, I turn my music off because if it's on, I tend to just hum it. And if I'm not the streamer, it's weird because you don't hear the same music that I do. So you hear one track and I'm humming a different one.
Yep.
And it's very weird and annoying. So in order to prevent me doing that, I just turned off all the music. And I just hear the silence.
Anyway, Sugarcoat this time is going for RoXas.
Yeah, 2 ways roach. Not bad, not bad. Especially if Libre is going with the Hellions. RoXas deal with them pretty easily. Again, how much creep do we have spread? No creep spread.
That's
RoXas
RoXas.
benefit from creep spread so much.
Yeah, but you're also focusing on the, like, if you notice, like, there's only one queen per hatchery anyway, so you have to spend all of it on injects.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you get another queen, you also get the benefit of an inject or something. Not inject,
Transfuse.
transfuse. Yes.
Yes, but queens are quite expensive and you want to spend that on units. So like it depends. If you want to be aggressive, sometimes you just don't have the resources for the queens simply.
Ooh, going for a bit of a surround with the roaches, but the Hellions, they're fast and slip through.
Yeah, because Sugarcoat is not actually caring that much about roaches. This is an aggressive opening, going with the roaches straight across the map. And there's not much to defend here.
A lot to defend here. There's a bunch of Marines in the bunker. The SCVs are being pulled to repair the bunker, so the roaches just attack the SCVs. There's not a lot of firepower here. These roaches can stay here for days.
At the same time, the Hellions are going down slowly, but actually two of them survive, and they will be taking down a lot of the drones, so this attack from Sugarcoat has to do damage.
The bunker goes down, and the roaches, they just attack the other bunker. Everything goes down. It looks like a Sugarcoat win here. I don't know how Libre can survive this. The units on Sugarcoat side of the map are cleaned out. Oh, there's a tank, okay.
Yeah, the tank will definitely help as it keeps the roaches in the natural base. There are more Ducklings coming for Sugarcoat.
But the natural of Libre is definitely threatened. He wisely backs away with the workers there. They don't need to sit there and be vulnerable. And now the base is also floated. Oh, there is a Liberator on the ramp now. And a tank. That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, like it will be very difficult to break this base, but at the same time, Libre cannot expand.
It's difficult to break, but easy to contain as well.
Yes.
So Sugarcoat just expands what this is going on, getting a lair, getting better tech, even getting some spores at home just in case some Liberator sneaks in. Yeah, Sugarcoat in a fantastic position here.
I'm connecting dots right now. Anyway, the Ravagers are going up the ramp. They will try to snipe that Liberator, and they do so. But not without losses.
Very good catch. Yeah, well, Sugarcoat is out of roaches here. He's not making any more. You turned them all into Ravagers.
So yes, Lauren is pointing something out that makes me think about it. I think this may be actually Sugarcoat's like special build, the fast roach build. Yeah, now there are two tanks. One of them does get sniped, but still more Ravagers are going down. The bunker will be denied.
Yeah, Libre is slowly inching forward, trying to break this contain, and Sugarcoat just every time he goes in, he loses some units, but still the contain is still on.
Yeah, like still delaying that base, clearing out another
gets the Liberator.
And again, behind this, like, sure, Sugarcoat is still making a lot of units, but there were some drones in there as well, so.
And even if there aren't drones, he's got 3 bases. He's got the production to just pump out drones and later on if he needs to. But he's still dripping in a few at a time, here and there, just to get ahead. And as long as he's denying that second base, and sniping tanks as well. Those Ravagers are still alive. There's 3 of them.
Do we have kills on them? 4?
Yeah.
4? 5.
Yeah, they're the MVPs. The Ducklings are just there to tank damage, to bait fire. They've snapped 2 tanks and 2 Liberators so far.
Yeah, and the natural base was finally established for Libre, but definitely that was a huge delay there. The third command center is currently on the way in the main base.
Okay, Sugarcoat going for another push here. Going to try and snipe another tank. Boom. Nicely done. And the Ravagers, no, okay, he lost the 3rd Ravager. That means he can't one-shot the tanks with the biles anymore. because you need 3 of them to kill the tank.
Libre is trying to get some damage done, but runs into the queens.
And there are also spores there as well, so this is not likely to get too much damage. In fact, it won't get any damage.
More Zergling reinforcements for the frontal attack, I guess. Because it's no longer exactly contained, but still the Zerglings get to the tank.
The Zerglings get to the tank, the Banelings get to the bunkers. Oh, they're gonna get the workers! Yeah, I think this is a GG. There's no way Libre recovers from this.
Libre still has the production upper ramp, and I mean, eventually the Zerg army is dwindling, so...
Oh,
like,
the bunker still holds.
It's like, you know, Libre is holding, but at what cost, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Sugarcoat can definitely afford to keep throwing these units at the Terran. And the Terran is been on one base for something like 5 minutes now. Only now starting to mine from that natural. And there's another Link Bane wave coming in.
The tank is very nicely positioned there.
Yeah, gonna shoot some biles here. It's gonna get low on health. The tank does manage to get sniped. And the Zerg is on the low ground. There's nothing on the high ground to defend. The wall is not a wall. There are some Marines coming out, but no more tanks. There's barely any mining on the Terran side anymore. The workers have to join the fight. They do manage to snipe not the Lurker, the other one. But GG's called, and Sugarcoat gets the reverse sweep.
Indeed, Sugarcoat, he did not believe that he can do it. But then he found Sanctuary. And he broke the wave of the Terran.
And the power of diabetes.
Oh no. I think that's what he calls this build.
The diabetes build.
But that's why I say that, like when Laura mentioned in the chat, I started connecting those. I heard that before, like in that context. I'm like, oh, I think that's the name of the build.
God damn it. Well, Sugarcoat takes the first prize and the raffle.
Congratulations.
Very nicely done.
Don't forget Macherino. And this is a call to you, dear viewer. If you participated in one of our previous tournaments and you earn any prizes that includes the random raffle winners, make sure to join the Macherino, because, you know, without that we cannot pay everyone out. And everybody needs their prizes. I know that Beast is currently waiting for the prize payout because specifically Beast wanted to buy a new keyboard.
No, Libre does win $10. The second place does win something. So doesn't go home empty-handed. But yeah, Sugarcoat. Oh wait, this is the Sugarcoat's first.
Is it first?
Championship, I think.
Oh,
I think this is his first.
Let's find out.
Yeah, he's got a couple of second place wins. Second place finishes, but I believe this is the first championship.
Okay. Yeah, first win for Sugarcoat. Very nice.
Very nicely done.
So
that was a good cast today. We had a good tournament.
Yeah, very nice tournament, very nice games. We got to see all the maps. We got the bingo.
Yay, bingo!
And we got a reverse sweep in the finals as well. So congratulations to everyone. Well played.
Harstem, he's a funny dude. What? Oh, Sugarcoat says I'm gold too, according to Harstem. Okay.
But yeah, that's the thing that, like, because they're talking about like oh, like you're too good for like 3K MMR. There's no shot, because the thing is that like a lot of like amateur players are very good at a specific thing, but you know they may be weaker in some other thing, and that's why like, or maybe they're like good at like specific matchup, and then we're like there's no shot, like you're at this level and when you're this good, but then like for other stuff it turns out like that's where they're still lacking. That's still something they can work on.
I mean, this is also why you also get a lot of reverse sweeps in the tournament, because when you get to the best of 5, matches, especially if you've already faced that opponent in the tournament. Eventually, you run out of your bag of tricks, and a player might get a read on you and actually win because you're not used to this situation where you keep playing against the same player over and over and over again.
True, true. On ladder, you
Um,
typically get some different opponents, even though you may get some other more often than others.
Unless you're from Australia, because then you play against the same player for like 8 times in a row because there's just two of you.
I mean, look, that happens sometimes.
You
That happens. That happens
you
on
see live
every.
streaming, and it's just every time on ladder, he's just facing the exact same two
Look,
people.
that happens at every server at certain hours. That you just keep playing the same guy every time.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Of course, as a reminder, of course, we have our... Oh, by the way, speaking of, let's pay out the predictions. But anyway, we of course have our winners, which will get their prizes via Macherino. So of course you can still contribute to Macherino if you wish. But if you want to support the future tournaments of this, the future SDOs, the future MSOs, and STC as well, so our amateur tournaments and our open weeklies, then you can do so via Patreon. Patreon is the way we fund the prize pools for these tournaments. So these tournaments are entirely thanks to our patrons. They are fully funded thanks to our patrons. So thank you very much for being there, thank you very much for supporting, and if you're not a patron yet, then do consider. Of course, the patrons of $5 and above do also get replay packs from the tournaments that we are allowed to share. The same goes for Twitch subscribers and YouTube members, so if you are either one of those, then you can also get the replay packs from our various tournaments. And of course, let me quickly change this, our next stream will be in oh no, I should never map on stream, but our next stream will be a rebroadcast of GSL that of Group B of Round 8 that was happening on Thursday. So if you missed that will be broadcasted later on in a few hours. If you're looking for more tournaments, however, to play in, or maybe some livecast to watch, we will be back tomorrow with Sparkling Tuna Cup. So if you want to join our open tournament, that's both for pros and amateurs, everybody can play, there are no restrictions, then Sparkling Tuna Cup is there for you. And
also a random raffle, so just participate and you can win $5 just for participating.
There is a random raffle in Sparkling Tuna Cup as well, so you can also win the $5 in Sparkling Tuna Cup. Other than that, in an hour-ish, there is the 2v2, the Uthermal 2v2 last chance qualifier that we will be adminning. So if you want to join that, then feel free to get your friend and, you know, also sign up. There's also no like limitations on level there. So if you just happen to, you know, have a friend who plays StarCraft, then you can also play in the 2v2s.
Nice.
And with that, Steel Mode, where can we find you? What are you up to these days?
In bed, sleeping, probably.
Good. That sounds nice.
I'm a degenerate, leave me alone. I have such a weird sleeping schedule.
Imagine sleeping.
The other day I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and woke up at 4 p.m.
Oh, lovely.
I slept like 14 hours.
How?
I don't... Because in the previous day I stayed up for like 36 hours because I wanted to readjust my sleep schedule. It did not work. It made things worse.
You adjusted it so well.
I can't even. I can't. One day I wake up at 9 a.m. The other day I wake up at 4 p.m. I can't even.
Yeah? Yeah, it's great.
Thank you, Libre. You're welcome.
Yes, thanks everyone. Of course, you can find me at 16 Squad Sanseki on both Twitch and YouTube, where I mostly stream Final Fantasy 14 nowadays. So if you're interested in the MMO, in some chill gameplay, then you can check me out there. But if you're interested just in the StarCraft, then you can follow us on this channel, as we are live every day with some StarCraft casting, as well as the podcast. Don't forget the podcast. We have our weekly podcast that is going over all the news and results from the StarCraft scene, the StarCraft 2 scene, I guess should say. So if you missed on anything, then podcast is there to catch you up. And of course, on Sundays we're also releasing the VOD of the podcast. So if you missed the show going live, then you can also check it out there with timestamps. If you're interested in specific topics, you can also find it there. And with that, that will be all for today. I will see you in the chat soon. In the cast, I think on Tuesday we have MSO because our May schedule is very hectic. I am not sure if Steelmont will be there on Tuesday. We will see.
I probably will be there. It depends. I may have a job interview next week, so
Okay.
I'd probably be there. Yeah.
Yeah, we see. Potentially, we will also see Steelmont on Tuesday, but you will see Light VIP
I'm not going to
tomorrow.
miss the only tournament the couple of tournaments I get to cast in a month.
Look. Anyway, thanks you very much for being here. Thank you for Steelmode to joining me. Thank you for Steelmode to joining me. Who knows?
Thank you for Steelmode to joining me.
Who needs English
I am
anyway?
Group, hero of Westland, savior of his sports.
Fluent English speakers, by the way. Fluent English speaker.
fluent
I'm
English
certified.
speaker,
I am generally certified.
Do you even Polish?
Who?
Are you like this in Polish as well, or is it just an English thing?
Sometimes. There are times when no, it's the best when you like say something and you question if you said it right. That's the best part.
You know what happens to me? Sometimes I say things in Hebrew and the word that comes into my head is in English.
Yes.
And I'm trying to wait,
Yes.
no, that's not the right. No, I'm speaking the wrong language.
I have started mixing languages like in the past few years. I am struggling, especially when I'm talking about something technical and trying to like explain it to someone who's like only speaking Polish. I'm like, how do I?
Also, like gaming terms and stuff, they're all in my head. They're all in English.
Yes.
They don't have an equivalent. It's like when I
Yes.
tried to cast StarCraft in Hebrew, and it was so difficult because I had to come up with a completely new name
Yes.
for every unit.
I've been saying that to everyone that like I game in English, so to me gaming is in English. The same with streaming. Streaming is in English, and people are like, "Oh, don't you want it in Polish because you're present?" No. I have been taught to game in English. That's just the language of gaming to me. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. Stick around for the raid as we will find another StarCraft streamer to send everybody to. And yeah, we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.